This is Scott Clark with the Gaming Outsider Podcast, and you're listening to the Horrible Gamers Podcast. Is that gamers with an S? Am I the only one that misses the Z?
The Horrible Gamers Podcast may contain content not suitable for all ages. Listener discretion is advised.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, of Horrible Gamers Podcast, episode 128. Welcome. You know who I am. I am your host, Jesus Gonzalez, but I'm joined by my favorite Canadian, Ryan Gibson. Welcome back, Ryan.
Hey, what's going on, Jesus? What's going on, everybody?
Hey. I'm a little...
Another episode. Let's get it done.
I'm a little sick, man. I don't know if you could tell. If you could hear it. You could hear it in my voice.
You sound a little under the weather.
Yeah. I'll be fine, though. I'll be fine. I had to come in because there's no sick days at HGP. There's no sick days. You just have to tough it out and come in.
Apparently, Gunny's taking a sick day.
Gunny, we're firing him. Gunny got fired.
Who else we got with us?
Sing him.
Oh, we got the beautiful voice of Eric Smith. Welcome back, Eric.
Hello, how are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
I was told that I don't have a good radio voice.
You who told you this?
I'm not going to name names. It will be anonymous.
Okay.
But I don't care. I think I have a good radio voice.
Sounds good. Okay. And welcome back, a guest.
I don't know why you guys find this funny.
Evan Tanaka, welcome back.
What up? Thank you. Glad to be here.
Back once again. Yeah, that once wasn't good enough. You had to come back twice.
Oh yeah, gotta represent the West Coast.
Yeah.
I wasn't at home, right? That's when I was away.
Yeah.
Where
were you again? You were in like a basement or something?
Yeah, I was at my my girlfriend's sister's place.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, you were.
Yeah.
Shit. Guys, Gunny Chief is not here today. He's doing something with his family. Something Christmas related or whatever. Holidays. The holidays.
The HGP family.
I know, right? He could have invited me to Great America, but he didn't want to take me out.
Is he at Great America again?
He is. He lives there. I swear. He fucking lives at Great America. I think Gunny Chief just sleeps in one of the bathrooms when it closes. And he sleeps in one of the bathrooms and he just stays there.
What is Great America?
Yeah,
it's a theme park.
It's California.
It's a theme park.
Yeah.
Oh, so does he live behind it or something?
He lives in it, I think.
No, I think whoever he goes and visits out there lives near it. So
Where is it?
You must go visit them a lot.
Somewhere in California.
Somewhere, yeah. But he's he must have season passes to this fucking place or something because he's there
goes there all the time.
He's been there at least 5 times this year already.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. In half a year, he's been there 5 times.
He's riding that Mass Effect ride again.
Yeah, they got the Mass Effect ride there and something else. But yeah, he goes there quite
What's it
often.
called?
Great America.
Great America. It's a weird name for an amusement park.
No, what do you mean it's a weird name? It's a great fucking name.
America.
It's a great fucking name.
Great America.
Great America.
America's amusement park. Come ride the roller coaster, Bud Light.
Guys.
Pretty much.
You get drenched with Bud Light at the end of the ride.
Yeah.
Free Bud Light for everyone, America.
Budweiser. American made.
Budweiser. Miller Light. High Life.
Miller High Life.
America.
Yeah. Guys, I want to welcome some new members to the community. Josh Maxwell, welcome, Josh. Cornell
Welcome.
White,
Sorry,
and
dude.
Dylan Oswalt. Welcome to the community. Woo!
Sorry.
Thank you for
Jesus,
joining,
did you just get
guys.
everyone's name right?
I think I did.
Oh my god.
I think I did.
It's a miracle.
They're probably gonna message us and be like, "My name is not. It's not pronounced Josh. It's Yosh."
It's yours.
Fucking some bullshit. It's like Sean. His name is not even Sean Iams. His real name is not even pronounced Sean. It's John.
Dang. It's John?
Or like John. Like Sean. John. Like that.
Jean. Like Jean.
He's the original Sean John. P. Diddy stole his fucking idea. I'm just saying, P. Diddy stole Iams' idea. He was the original Sean John. Yeah, but dude, I'm sorry.
Sean Connery.
Guys, let's talk video games. But first, if you want to join the community, go over to Facebook. You search Horrible Gamers Community or facebook.com/groups/Horrible Gamers with the C / again, and you'll find it. It'll take you right to the group link or whatever. Join, click. It's a closed group. We accept you. We tell you welcome. And then, yeah, you can comment on there, see what we post, etc., etc., etc. Guys, this week, I played some video games. Y'all played some video games. We all played video games. Guys, I went and actually turned on my PlayStation 4.
What?
It actually turned on. I was
Did
surprised.
it kick dust out when you turned it on and the fan kicked in and everything?
Wait. Jesus.
What?
Jesus. When
What?
you turned on your PS4, because I know we had a similar experience.
Oh, yeah, I know we did.
When you turned on your PS4, what did you do? What happened?
Oh, well, it didn't want to work. So it launched me
But
to
you had like an update or something.
Yeah, it put me into the main menu or whatever, and it said, like, connect to the network to launch features or something like that. Because you know how it says, like, if you're not connected to the internet, it tells you to connect to the internet. Well, I was like, okay. And then it said, like, update needed to connect to the network. So I was like, okay, so I need to update my shit to connect to the PSN network. But I need to connect to the internet first, and it would not connect to the fucking internet. It would not do it. It would not. It was like, nope, I don't recognize your network. And I was
Jesus,
like,
the
what?
exact same thing happened to me, and I'm like, when you told me, I was like, dude, that's exactly what I just went through. Like, what? Like, this is fucked up. I thought it was just my internet connection or something, but my PS4 somehow fucked with my IP address or something like that, because my modem reset, so I had no internet for a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
And I think that's probably what happened with you too. Your modem reset, and then you were trying to connect, and it wouldn't connect because it couldn't see the fucking modem. And then boom, the modem comes back on, and it connects all of a sudden. I don't know why that update fucked with my modem. That's really weird.
I don't know.
Lizard Squad.
Lizard Squad. I don't know, man. I was trying to connect to my internet, and I could see my network. And then I was like, blah, 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 network 2.4 or whatever. And I was like, okay, connect to that one.
Yep.
Automatic connect. Like, enter your password. And I entered the password. It was like, sorry, this is the incorrect password. So I was like, okay, go back. I was like, do the easy setup where I just press the button on the router and it connects by itself. And I did that. And it was like connecting. I was like, nope, sorry, failed connection. And I was like, fuck, dude, I literally went and unplugged my router. I was like, maybe something's wrong with my router. So I unplugged my router, plugged it back in, waited for it to restart. Nope, nothing. And it was like after like 5 tries, me trying to connect to the same network, that it finally worked. And when that happened, I updated it. I updated No Man's Sky. I updated that. I updated a bunch of other apps like Netflix and Twitch and all those bullshit apps that I never ever use because I never turn on my PlayStation. And it worked after all that. But it was a bitch. I was kind of getting frustrated, guys. Yeah.
I would too.
Yeah,
And
it was annoying.
I know it sounds like a first world problem, but I mean, it was really fucking annoying to turn on your PlayStation and have it not work, man. Especially
Well,
when
and then what
update it.
I went through after that, Jesus, was I went to download Let It Die. And then it finally downloaded, and I was like, okay, let's play this game. and then it's like, oh no, you need a 19 gig patch.
Oh.
And then it took until the next day to download that patch in order for me to even play the fucking game.
The same thing happened to me, right? So I download No Man's Sky's update. I download the patch for the PlayStation Network. I download. You told me about Let It Die, and I go to download it, and I press download, and nothing happened. Like the little screen, like it switched to the status bar. But I was like, okay, it's this thing. Like usually it says like download started, but nothing happened, and I was like, what the fuck is going on with this bullshit? So I backed out and I went to my recent downloads or my current downloads, and it wasn't on the list.
Yeah,
and I was like,
I had the same problem.
And then it popped up, but it wasn't like telling me like, oh, it's gonna take 10 years to download. It didn't say nothing. It was just like there.
For me, Jesus, it was like, okay, you can start playing this, and I'd start playing it, and then it would say, oh fuck, what the hell was it? It would say you need an update, but it wouldn't let me get away from that screen. It kept jumping back to that screen every time I would try to back out of it. So I had to go dashboard it, close the app, and then start it back up again, and then it would pop up in my download list, and it would show me the amount that was there. Yeah, it was fucked up. I got fed up with it, and I left it for the night. I was just like, I'll just wait. I'll come back to this tomorrow, and it'll finally be downloaded.
Exactly what I did. Touch it. Yeah, I did download like I said, the patch for No Man's Sky, and I went to play that, guys. So when you first launch the game now, it'll tell you like a screen pops up that says like, oh, welcome, this is the newest update to No Man's Sky. This is the foundation update, and it tells you like a bunch of patch notes, right? But then it shows you 3 different modes you can choose from, and one is like it's called exploration mode or something like that, and that's like the normal mode. It's standard No Man's Sky, basically, right? That's what it says on there, like a chill experience for normal players, blah blah blah. And then this is like creative mode. And creative mode is like fucking trophies are disabled, but you can have unlimited resources and be able to build as big as a base as you want. Like as long as you find somewhere to build a base, you can build the biggest base you can on there. And then there was survival mode, and that was like, oh, you have limited resources, you're gonna die way quicker. Sentinels are like super aggressive, animals are aggressive. You're gonna basically fucking die all the time. And I was like, okay, go back into my normal mode, right? Like my old save, right? I was like, I'm gonna go back into this and play it. So I go in there, I launch it, I load it up, and patch notes pop up, and I'm flying around, and I was like, what's the goal of this game? I was like, what am I supposed to be doing? I was like, oh, it's just to explore, right? So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to these planets real quick. So I went to these planets, and there wasn't shit to do, man. Like, I don't know, it was boring. I don't know what the fuck.
Same old shit.
Yeah, but it was like boring. I was like not enjoying this. I was like, why am I not enjoying this? So then I went and I found a few ruins. I found a few animals. And I found a place to build a base. It said like old uninhabited base station or something like that. And I was like, okay. So I went there. It's basically like a little circle building. And you go in there and you can activate the building to make it your home base. And it'll say like, activate this as your home base. And then you do it. And then it's just like, okay, now you can build on this base whatever you want to build. Like hallways, fucking different sections. You can hire scientists to work for you. You can build farm modules, etc., etc. And I started building, and I built one hallway, and I ran out of resources. And I was like, oh, what the fuck? I was like, okay, and I did not know like how to like build the rest. I was like, okay, I built the hallway to nowhere, and I have no resources. What the fuck am I supposed to do now? So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go into creative mode. Fuck this mode. So I quit out to the main menu. I restarted the game in creative mode. I'm assuming it deleted my old save or something, because it started a whole new game. I started with like the little gay ship and the stupid, fucking little stupid pistol that's lame as fuck. But basically, you do start off, and you do have to refill. I don't get the point of this. You have to refill the fuel on the airplane or the spaceship, and you have to refill the ammo in the gun. but you have unlimited of those resources. You have like unlimited plutonium or whatever it's called, right? So you can keep refilling the gun, but it actually runs out and it'll say like sources are depleted, and then it makes you refill it. And I'm like, why the fuck doesn't just refill itself every time you use it, or it doesn't go down? Like if you're in creative mode and you have unlimited resources, why the fuck does it make you do that? It's stupid. Anyways, I did that, and but the thing is, in creative mode, I couldn't find somewhere to build a base. So I went to like 8 planets in creative mode, and I could not find a stupid uninhabited base thing or whatever in the fucking planets. I kept scanning them. It didn't work. I don't know. It was kind of lame. Honestly, the experience altogether was lame. I gotta say, as soon as I spawned in the game, during the first time, like in my regular old save, I did get attacked by a spaceship. Like as soon as I left the space station or whatever, and I was near a planet, it said like, "Oh, hostile enemy scanning you," and it was like, "Oh, valuable resources found. You're under attack," and they blew me up because I didn't know how to do the ship combat anymore, and they blew me up right away. So I don't know, man. I didn't have a good experience with No Man's Sky. It's shitty.
So it didn't delete your save then, your first save.
I think it did after I went into, because that happened in my first playthrough with the first save. But when I went into creative mode, I think it did delete my old one. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's there. I don't know. I really don't care at this point.
Yeah, I didn't even go back to it. I turned my PS4 on and played Let It Die, but I didn't go back to No Man's Sky to check it out.
Yeah, I didn't. I
just have no interest.
But I did also play some more Rainbow Six Siege, of course. Play some Battlefield 1, guys. And there is a new mode on there that we're going to talk about later, but there is a new mode on there. I haven't played it, but it looks interesting. And I played some more Call of Duty 4. And I got to say, they did a huge update to this game, guys. A fucking big update. Like, I don't know if you guys have played it recently. Any of you guys?
No.
No? Anyways, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, the remastered one, right? A huge update came out recently. It was like a 14 gig update or 11 gig. Some fucking huge update. Anyways, what they added was 6 multiplayer maps for free. If you own the game, you just get these maps because whatever. And they're all old maps from the original game. Like, some of them are DLC maps. And some of them are maps that were actually like base maps that came out with the game. Which are pretty cool. But they added personalization to this multiplayer. Now you can, the character you're using in the battle, like in the field, you know, like in the battle or whatever, is actually like you can pick like a certain character, what it looks like. So you can make him like an Asian, you can make him a black person, you can make him white, you can make him, you can make it a female, so it looks like a female. You can make him look however the fuck you want him to look like. You can make him look like a special commando marine or whatever. He has like face paint on his face. So they added that, right? And they also added special camos now for your guns. Special other shit like attachments and sights and different reticles in your sights. Like your ACOG scope has a different reticle. The shitty part, guys, is now they have loot crates in this multiplayer mode. Good old loot crates, which is like the new thing. I feel like it's the new thing for games to have.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Because every game has them. Even Titanfall added a new update that added loot crates to their shit. Gears of War has it. Call of Duty has it now. And I feel like it's too much for a multiplayer that's so old like that, and it feels old when you're playing it. But for them to add like new shit like this, it's cool, but it's not, because like I said, the grind is real in Call of Duty 4. Like, to level up, it takes forever, man. Like, forever. Like, I'm barely level 13 or 14, and I play quite often, and I'm not doing bad in these matches. I'm doing pretty good, a lot of them. And I feel like I barely rank up.
You gotta pay more money, like, for the loot crates?
So you can, like, certain... you can pay real money for them. Or you can, like, save up the points they give you every match. They give you, like, 1 or 2 points. And you can buy a standard loot crate, which is 10 points. They're called, like, COD points or some bullshit. lightning points or something.
Cool.
And then, or you can spend 50 for like the premium loot crate. There's like a premium one that gives you like premium shit. And you see, the thing is, they fucked me over because I bought a premium one because they give you like 100 points when you first launch the game. Like, oh, here's 100 points to spend on whatever you want. So I was like, okay, I'll buy a premium loot crate. See what the fuck this shit's all about. I bought one, and it was like doing a little animation, like loading or whatever. It said like, oh, sorry, transaction failed. And I was like, what the fuck? So I pressed buy again, and it was like, transaction failed. And I was like, okay. So I still saw the points in my account. I was like, okay, whatever. I'm just going to go play some multiplayer. Fuck this bullshit. And I went to go play multiplayer, and I finished the first match, and my points were gone. So like it spent the points, but it didn't give me my loot crate. So I was like, what was the point of giving me 100 points if you're going to steal 50 of my points? And I don't know. No, it pissed me off.
Took all 100 or just 50?
No, they took 50, but right now I'm down to like 30 points or something. It's fucking retarded. It just pissed me off. And I don't like it, dude. I don't like fucking loot crates. I hate it. It's too easy to be like, oh, I'll just spend $2. You know? I'll spend $1 on this. I'll spend $2. Before you know it, you have spent like $200 on a fucking game, and you don't realize that you have spent $200 on the game because you've been spending $2 every week.
So are you able to use these points to buy guns and stuff?
No, you can only use them to unlock like these loot crates. And these loot crates give you different things. Some of them give you guns. But it's mostly camos and like calling cards and emblems,
skins and
skins. Yeah, the way your gun looks or whatever.
Well, that's dumb. You should be able to just unlock it like they used to do it.
Well, you can do that now. You still could do that, but now you can also get some loot crates and do it. Like unique camos that can only get, like you can only get them through the loot crates. You know, and it'll tell you like if you unlock a rare camo, it'll be like, oh, this camo is super rare or whatever.
I keep thinking you're saying camel.
Camo.
A rare camel. Oh.
It's just like it's
a rare camel. It's got 3 humps.
It's like Battlefield 1 when you get those stupid battle packs, right? When you unlock it and you get the stupid fucking skins for your guns, it'll tell you on there like this is a distinguished skin, this is a rare, this is a standard, this is whatever. The same exact concept, which is kind of the reason I don't want to buy a premium for Battlefield 1. Because the way they have it now, it's fucking stupid. I don't understand it. The DLC coming out for it this month is free. The map coming out for it is free. And I don't know if the maps going forward, like the map packs coming out, are going to cost separate money every time the pack comes out. Or if they're going to be free and all you get with the premium pass is special fucking battle packs. I don't know how they did that. So I have to check that out. Because I've always bought premium, man. I've always bought premium. I bought it for Battlefield 3. I bought it for Battlefield 4. And for Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4, it was straightforward, right? You get all the DLC packs and you get battle packs every month or every week, every day you log in or whatever. But for this one, I don't understand. Because the battle packs in this game, in Battlefield 1, they're like one every 20 matches. Like, you never really get one. I'm level 31, and I've only opened, like, maybe 5 battle packs, 6 battle packs. When in Battlefield 4, every time you ranked up, you got one. Every time you ranked up your gun, you got one.
Yeah, it seemed like you got them a lot.
Yeah, and sometimes you would even open the game, like, after not playing it for a while, and you would just have, like, 50 battle packs to open, you know? Like, and nowadays, you don't get them at all. It's fucking weird. But yeah, that's my Call of Duty update for you guys. So if you're interested in playing it,
was this update like, was it planned? Like, did you know, or was it kind of just like random?
This Call of Duty update? No, they announced it like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. Whenever Battlefield announced the free map they were giving away in Christmas, or the week or this week, Call of Duty came out that same week and said like, oh, we got 6 new maps coming and we have all this crazy update coming for you guys, and it's all free. It's all fucking free, and it's like free, and like I was like, well, okay.
You get a map, and you get a map.
Everybody gets a map. See, Battlefield
Maps for everybody. everybody.
Battlefield releases one map, Call of Duty outdid themselves and released 6. And another thing I gotta say about Call of Duty, there's not a lot of people playing it. I mean, for how many people you used to playing a Call of Duty game, I think they've fucked up because now they have people playing Infinite Warfare and people playing Call of Duty 4. There's like a split multiplayer base.
Yeah.
And there's times where I get into Call of Duty 4 and I'm trying to find like a hardcore team deathmatch. It just doesn't find one. It's like, oh, we can't find one. Or it finds one, it's like the same people.
There's more people playing Infinite Warfare than
Or Battlefield.
Call of Duty.
Yeah. Or Titanfall.
That's weird. I would have thought there would have been more people playing Call of Duty 4 than Infinite Warfare.
See, because Call of Duty 4 is cool, man, but it's like, I know we all have nostalgia for Call of Duty 4. We all love it, right? But when you go play it, it's like, holy shit, this thing's old.
Yeah.
There's no way. Like,
Does it still play like the old Call of Duty 4?
It does. Like, you can't wall run, you can't jump. The way the characters move is kind of funny. Like, the way the guns aim is kind of funny.
I see. It sucks it just sucks for that company because they can't win at all. Like, there's people that complain about the wall run, and then they give you the remaster for Call of Duty 4, and like you just said, you can't wall run. There's no win-win with this.
Well, the thing is, we got so used to wall running, right? We're at this point in the multiplayer series or whatever, like of games, we're used to wall running. We're used to being super fast, having like 20 perks, and
you only get like 3 perks for this one, don't you? Isn't it 3 perks?
That.
3 perks, yeah. And I think if you have an attachment for one of your guns, like if you have an underbarrel attachment,
right,
that takes away one of your perks.
Yeah,
Or
I
like
played it.
Yeah.
I played it with my cousin, and I was tripping out. I was like, "Oh man, like you gotta make some selections with your perks and your attachments and stuff."
And your guns too. Like if you want C4, that gets rid of one of your perks. If you want claymores, that's like a perk. Having claymores is a perk.
I think it's just for a selective group of people, like me. I don't like the wall run. I don't like that. I like it just run and gun and deal with some campers instead of trying to focus on what's in front of me. But then there's people on the roof sniping me and jumping all over the place, and I can't concentrate on what I want to do. Mm-hmm. And I suck at all the advanced warfare. That's when they started doing all that wall jumping and crap. And then the Infinite Warfare I probably wouldn't be good at. Black Ops 3, I was horrible. I was straight garbage. I'm more of a running gun guy, so I'd probably enjoy Call of Duty 4 Remastered a lot more.
I don't know, man. It's a good game. I had fun with it, but like I said, there's a lot of things in it that still makes it you're wondering like, whoa, this is like way old. I think I would prefer Modern Warfare 2, to be honest.
Yeah.
Or Modern Warfare 3.
I heard a rumor that they're gonna do a remaster of 2.
Is that legitimate though? I mean, I feel like
I don't know. I also heard a rumor that they're gonna sell Call of Duty 4 next year separate. Like it's gonna be its own game.
I thought they said that
like
for sure wasn't gonna happen.
I don't know. It's all rumors. The video I saw, they said because of the high demand that people wanted the game and it sold real well, and they wanted to make that separate, but I don't know. It didn't do well on PC, and like what Jesus is saying, it doesn't sound like it's doing too well on the console right now, really either.
Well, I don't know if on PlayStation 4 it might be doing better just because PlayStation 4 has been doing a lot of marketing with Call of Duty, and everybody knows that like PlayStation is the place to be for Call of Duty.
That's what I played it on.
But yeah, it's a different game now, guys. I also played that game that Ryan was talking about right now earlier. Let It Die on PlayStation 4. It's a free-to-play roguelike game. Basically, you start off, you spawn as a character, and you run around picking up weapons, and there's a tower you have to climb. There's 40 levels to this tower. And you basically go through each dungeon or I don't know if is it a dungeon?
Each
like
floor.
A floor? Like they're kind of like
you go up the
dungeons,
escalator
right?
at the end of each. Yeah, each floor is a dungeon, and you go through it and kill everybody, collect the stuff in it, and then you can move to the next floor.
But if you die in this game, you die. Like, you're dead, motherfucker. So you die, and you respawn with a new character, and...
Unless you use your kill coins.
Which they cost real money.
Yeah.
But you fucking die, and you start with a new character, basically. And you have to start from level 1 again to floor 1. And go through there. And kill all the guys again, get new fucking weapons and new stuff. And then, at some point, whenever you reach the floor that you died on, you're going to see your old character there. And he's going to be fighting you because now he's an enemy or whatever. And he's going to have all the shit you had. So for you to get all your shit back, you have to kill him.
Beat him.
Yeah. So basically, if you don't beat your old guy, then if you fight two of you.
If you do beat your old guy, he gets put into the freezer or something like that.
Yeah.
And he gets sent into other people's games or something like that.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy. Yeah.
He gets sent into other people's games, and every time he beats another player, their shit goes into your locker. So you get like their shit, basically, right?
Yeah.
It's a really weird game. There's a lot of microtransactions in it. There's like Ryan said, there's kill coins that you can pay to like speed up the process of leveling up, and then like if you die, you don't want to lose your character. You spend kill coins and you restart with the character or whatever.
You keep going. You basically get a revive out of it.
Yeah.
You pay one kill coin for the insurance, and your character comes back to life, and you continue on from where you are.
Yeah.
So how long does take going through one floor?
It actually takes quite a bit, man. I played the first. I think I beat the first floor. Yeah. And the first floor, actually, I ran into my old character because they do a prologue, right? Like a little intro tutorial, and then your character dies in the tutorial. So as you start the game again, you're going through there, and it's like, oh, hey, by the way, there's the old you, and you have all the weapons you picked up. Fight him and kill him. So then you have to fight your old self, kill him, and then it tells you about the freezer stuff, and then you keep going through the level. And I found some side areas, like you break these boxes down, you can go into like different side areas, like little hidden dungeons. Yeah. And going through one of those areas, I found Joey's old character. Like Joey's character was in there. I was like, "What the fuck is that?" And it's like, "I gun and run." And I was like, "It's like level 2 or level 3 or level." It was like level 3 or level 4, and it was like he was just standing there. And I was like, "Okay, I have a gun and a chainsaw, like a one-handed chainsaw and a gun." So I shot him. And then the other characters started running at me because there's multiple like enemies in the game, right? Like there could be like 5 enemies in like one room, so you have to find a way to kill all these guys. Yeah, so you have to like basically keep running away from them because your guy can run out of stamina, and if your guy runs out of stamina, he's gonna stand there like fucking breathe really fucking loud, and you're like, what the fuck, dude? Keep moving, man.
Was it a scary game?
It kind of is like a horror game. It's supposed to be like
it's a little tense. Yeah.
It has creepy characters in it, I would say. So, like, if you're playing this with your kid around, you might give your kid nightmares because some of the characters are like, yeah, it looks kind of creepy, dude. It looks like Silent Hill characters, basically.
It's a butthole clencher.
Kind of. But it's really cool, guys. Like I said, I beat that dungeon, and for some reason I couldn't open the door at the end of the room that Joey was in, and I don't know why he died in there. But whatever, I went back out down the hallway, I fought a few more people. You can pick up mushrooms that give you health, but there's certain mushrooms that'll poison you and kill you right away.
And kill you.
Yeah. You can pick up frogs, and you can cook the frogs to eat the frogs and gives you more power, or you can just eat them raw and it'll give you more health. There's a lot of things to this game. A lot. And there's no pausing either. Yeah.
It's pretty intense, like the amount of stuff that's in it. You start going through like all those little balloons that you can find, and it gives you like hints on what you're supposed to do. And some of those are so friggin' long. It's like, oh man, I gotta read this whole thing.
I just skipped them. I was like, dude, by the time I got to like the 3rd balloon, I was just pressing X. I'm like, fuck this, skip this, skip this.
Sometimes I would usually scroll down to the bottom and read the last bit, because the last bit would kind of summarize everything.
Yeah.
That's what I found. So I just scroll down and go, okay, I get it, move on. Okay, I get it, move on.
But this game, it looks really nice. It looks really good for a free-to-play
game.
Yeah, it looks really good. And the story is kind of cool. Like, basically, the world has ended, and there's this tower. You have to climb up this tower. You're playing like an arcade game, and you have to climb up this tower in the arcade game. And once you reach the top level, I think you beat it. But I guess, from what I'm hearing from the community and people that are playing this game, is that it's really fucking hard when you start getting up that tower and, like, running into these fucking enemies that are, like, way higher level than you are. And they just keep fucking killing you and killing you and killing you. So I don't know how far I'll go into this game. Because I know, like, I'll fall into that stupid trap of, like, spend $5 and get 3,000 kill coins or whatever. And
Yeah, you will.
use 3,000 kill coins to revive yourself. Fucking. And also, like, if you spend, like, the real money, because there's an express pass you can buy. And I remember seeing this. Because at the end of each level, you reach the staircase, right, of the next floor. There's an elevator there. Mm-hmm. And there's one elevator that takes you to, like, it takes you down to the main floor, which is, like, the main floor is where you can leave the game on the main floor and you won't die.
Yeah.
But if you leave the game at any point during, like, the dungeon, say you're in a room and you kill everybody in the room and you leave the game, you turn off your PlayStation, that counts as a death. So when you turn on your PlayStation again, it's going to be like, oh, you died.
Here you go, start again.
Yeah, start again. Good job.
Spend 5 coins.
So basically, like, these elevators, there's a gold executive elevator or the king elevator. I don't know. I think they call it the executive elevator. And it's like a gold-plated fucking elevator. And the way to get into that elevator is to spend kill coins. And that elevator will take you to any floor. It'll take you to any fucking floor. But then the other elevator only takes you back down to the main floor. It doesn't take you back up. So to get back up, like, say you need to go down to the main floor to level up, because that's where you level up your guy. You have to go down to the main floor, then you have to go up the dungeon again, like, all the way through the floors to get to the top. It's fucking crazy the way the game is set up. And I wonder how deep it is with microtransactions to make you pay a lot of money. I wonder if it's going to cost.
You know what? I didn't feel like it was being pushy about microtransactions. I played the game and I didn't even see a microtransaction anywhere.
You didn't?
You know what I mean? I
Did
didn't go
far?
looking for it, right? So I just played the game. I knew that the kill coins would cost money, and they give you like 10 of them or something like that, or 7 or something. I can't remember.
And you can actually switch out your characters. Like I said, you know, you kill your old character, you put him in the freezer. You can go to the freezer and switch out that character for your current character. And now all the XP the XP doesn't transfer between characters, but like, let's say you want to go level this guy up. So you go back to the level 1 and then you fight all those guys and then kind of level him up a little bit. So there you go. So like maybe if you die when you get to the top, you can restart with like a level 5 character instead of a level 0 character. It's an interesting game, and I think this is a type of game that Brink would really enjoy because it's so fucking grindy, dude.
Yeah.
Basically, is fight, and the weapons are fucking cool. So each each hand can hold 3 weapons, right? So you can hold like a fucking pistol. Some weapons are 2-handed, right? So if you're using a 2-handed weapon, you can only use equip that weapon, and that'll take up both of your slots in your hands. But sometimes you have single-handed weapons, like a fucking iron and a sword.
A steam iron.
Yeah, like a steam iron and a sword, right? So you can like press left on the D-pad real quick, equip the steam iron, press right on the D-pad on your right hand, and equip the fucking one-handed sword. Now you're fighting these guys with like a sword and a fucking steam iron, and it's fucking cool. The weapons are really cool, but they do deteriorate and they do break. Yep. And your guns do run out of ammo. Because I started off with like a big ass revolver, and that thing was hard. I didn't know how to reload. The only time I could reload was if I like shot all my bullets. So if I missed those first 3 shots, I only had 3 bullets, and I had these fucking enemies running at me, and I was like, fuck. But you level up everything in your character. You level up his stamina, his fighting power, like his strength, his fucking speed, how fast he moves, how quick he is. All that bullshit, you level it all up.
You also level up your use with weapons and stuff like that, right? Like, the more you use a weapon, the more proficiency you have with it, right? Like, the better you get with it.
Yeah, so like if you keep using pistols, that guy will become really good with pistols.
Yeah.
If you keep using one-handed weapons, you'll become really good with one-handed weapons. If you just use your fist all the time, use your fist, your guy will become really good with using his fist.
And your fists aren't bad. Like, you can fight, you can still fight. Yeah. You can still fight with no weapons.
I did that a few times.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Sometimes you gotta run away, but
I did a lot of the rolling away.
Yeah.
A lot of that. And my guy ran out of stamina once. Yeah.
Oh, that's happened to me a bunch of times, man. Fuck.
I was scared.
You're getting swarmed, and all of a sudden you're like,
like standing there, and you're like, "Fuck,
your buddy's
move!"
Fucking heart beating in his chest.
Yeah, your heart can explode in this game.
But it's funny because I expected this to be like a top-down, like 8-bit looking game when I first heard about it.
Yeah, right. Like,
that's what I expected it to be, but it's not. It's like it's a full third-person 3D game.
It's fucking cool. It looks really good, man.
Involved.
And Uncle, what's the name of the guy who raised the skateboard around? Uncle Grim or Uncle something?
Uncle Death.
Uncle Death.
Isn't it Uncle Death? Yeah.
Some shit like that.
He's a Grim Reaper on a skateboard.
Yeah, and he runs around the whole map. He talks shit to you, and he gives you like hints and tips.
Yeah.
It came out this week?
I think so. It was either this week or last week it came out.
Yeah. Check it out on PlayStation.
Yeah, it was before last week because I was talking about it on the last show, right?
Yeah, you wanted to download it, but you never got to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, go download it. It's free, man, on PlayStation Network if you're interested. I don't know. Do you need PS Plus to play this game? I don't think you do, right? Any free-to-play game doesn't need.
I don't think so, but I don't know.
Because I think that's the PlayStation policy. Like, if it's a free-to-play game, it doesn't need PlayStation Plus. There's not really multiplayer. You're kind of in there by yourself.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, that was a really cool game. Another game that I tried this week out, too, is a game that came out on Thursday. Of course you've heard of this game. Super Mario Run. Guys, I played it.
How was it?
I played it. The Super Mario Run. It was cool. Mario looks fucking beautiful. It's like the best looking Mario I've ever seen ever.
No homo?
Beautiful, no homo Mario. He looks good, but the game is actually harder than I thought it would be. So it's all running, right? He's running all the time. And you have to hold down the screen to have him jump higher. And then you double tap it to have him, like, jump lower. And it's really fucking weird the way they did it. But, oh, sorry. There's certain blocks you hit. Fuck. And then you pause. I just, hold on, guys, hold on.
Yeah, I heard it wasn't like the controls feel weird, right? Like I heard that playing it feels weird because you're used to having that D-pad control and you don't have it, so you just have the tap and it just feels weird for a Mario game from what I heard anyways. I don't know if you feel the same, Jesus.
Yeah, that's like I said, you're used to Mario being able to go back and forward and back and forward. And you miss a lot of areas in this. In this game, you miss a lot of blocks and a lot of coins. It's harder than I thought it would be, honestly.
Yeah.
What is it about the something like that it pauses every time or something?
There's a block you can when you stand on it, it'll stop. You'll stop.
Huh.
So like there'll be a block before like a specific jump that you have to get. So he'll be walking along and he'll hit that block and he'll stop and you have to tap to keep going. Once you tap, you'll do the jump and.
Well, what's the purpose of that? Is it like a save or something? Like.
No, I think it's just a stop. I don't know. I haven't played it. I've just seen.
Oh, okay.
Footage of it being played. I don't know. Maybe Jesus knows more.
The stopping block is like a little red square, right? So you'll see it on the screen, and sometimes you'll miss it and you'll just go over it and you'll be fucked.
Yeah.
But when you hit it, it stops you, and usually it'll stop you when there's a certain spot where like you have to, because if you jump off of a pause block, you can double tap the screen really quick as you're jumping, and Mario will jump backwards, and then you'll be able to capture all the coins that are like either right above you, or they're really high up. It'll kind of let you strategize for a little bit, or kind of think about how to continue forward. Like I said, the game is a lot harder than you would think. Like, oh, it's just Mario jumping, and do you just tap to jump? No, there's a lot of coins. I missed a lot of fucking coins on the first level. I was like, fuck, I missed like 3 of the purple coins, and I missed a shitload of the regular coins. I missed like all the enemies. I fucking didn't kill any of them. So I went back and retried it, and I'm not getting any better at it. So yeah, I don't know. It's a lot harder than I thought it would be.
Did you just play the free-to-play one, or did you actually buy it?
I haven't bought it yet. I don't know if I will. I probably will. Let's be honest here. I probably will. Because I heard once you beat, because there's like, it'll show you the world, and then there's a list of the maps you have to go through, and the first row is free. Once you reach the end, there's a boss level. That's when it makes you pay. And then at the end of each row, there's like 5 maps for each row. There's like 5 different rows. There's 5 maps on each one. At the end of each one, there's a boss. And then, yeah. It is the same story as Mario.
Yeah.
You guys could probably...
Peach has been captured.
Yeah. You guys could probably guess the story, right? Fucking Princess Peach was taken by the fucking guy, the turtle guy. And fucking... He's taken away. He blew up the castle, whatever. And then... Ha ha ha. That's it. You have to catch her.
Now Mario's got to save.
Like always. Like for the 100th fucking time, he has to save her.
Like, they just need to lock Peach away so that she can't get kidnapped.
Mario has to, like, stop giving a fuck at some point, right? Like, oh, fuck this bitch again? Like, goddamn, I haven't even got any from her. Fuck. Yeah, like, I moved on from her. Oh, man. But that's the same as Mario, guys. The good thing about being on iOS is that they can't say they ran out of fucking inventory. That's the one good thing. But yeah, from what I hear, the servers held up.
Released it on Android.
I think Android will be harder because I feel like Android is easier to pirate.
Yeah.
But that may be a reason why it's not on there.
Yeah.
Or, because it is an online-only game. You cannot play this game if your fucking phone's offline. Like, if you're in an airplane and you're in airplane mode, you won't be able to play this game, which I think is kind of fucking dumb, right? Like,
yeah.
Where do you want to play this game? You're going to play it either on a train, on a bus, on a plane, in a car, something like that, right? But you're not...
Box in a box.
Box in a box. You're not always going to have, like, internet access, right? Like, what if you don't pay your fucking phone bill and you don't have internet on your phone for, like, a week, right? So then... Now you can't fucking play this Mario game until you get to a fucking Wi-Fi spot.
What do you need internet for when you play?
It's DRM.
Yeah, they say it's basically they have to check in and they have to check that you're online and then you own the game. That's the way. That's the only way you can play it. It's only online. They're trying to combat piracy. Basically, they even said it straight up, like, yeah, we're just trying to combat piracy, guys. That's it.
Boo.
Which, you know that the people who run...
You can't blame them,
But you know the people who make those fucking apps are going to find out a way, like, to trick it.
Yeah.
They always do.
Yeah, I don't think even... Like, I won't be able to play it because I'm on Android, so it's just kind of like, what is it? That's like half the people, right? I mean, unless you're on, iPod Touch or iPhone, you can't play this game. I think it's a little, just because if they're just scared of people, pirating the game, like, I don't know, man. It's just
as long as they kept the online check-in on Android, they could do the exact same thing.
They could.
Essentially, yeah. I don't see why they couldn't.
I don't understand it, but whatever.
But probably Apple
probably paid them. There's
paid them
probably
a
a deal in
lot
there
of
somewhere.
money, to have this only on iOS. Even at launch, only on iOS, because there's crazy fucking Mario fans that'll buy like Apple shit just to play this fucking game. There has to be crazy fucking Nintendo
iPhone
fans.
7 bundle with Super Mario Run.
You get it for
Free
free. Oh fuck. Because I know like there's if you go like any Apple store in the U.S. I don't know. I think it's around the world actually. Any Apple store, you go into there, and they have Super Mario Run preloaded on everything in the fucking store. Everything has that fucking thing. And in store they have like a special level. It's not even like the fucking game that you buy. It's like a whole different level just for Apple stores. And then it'll say on there like this is not a final in-game level. Like this is a fucking store demo level or whatever. But yeah, fuck yeah. But I played that, guys. Yeah. Besides that, I haven't played nothing else really. No Man's Sky disappointed me. Siege is still fun. Call of Duty 4 is pissing me off. Battlefield 1 is okay. Let It Die was pretty fun. And Super Mario Run, it's okay. That's my gaming of the week. Woo! But what about you, Evan? Tell me what have you been playing, man? You've been gone for like 2 months, 3 months now. Where you been gaming all this time?
Yeah, a whole lot of Skyrim, I'll tell you that. I've been playing way too much Skyrim.
Oh man.
Isn't that a good thing to have though?
Yeah, it's just it's all anytime I, find some time to play games, I'm just like, yeah, I'll play Skyrim for a little bit, and then it's like hours later, it's just
for a little bit. Yeah, I got 20 minutes to play a game. What game should I play? I probably should play Skyrim, huh?
Yeah.
But 4 hours later, it's 3 in the morning. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, exactly. But when I'm not playing Skyrim, I'm playing Battlefield. I picked that up and then been having fun with that. So
on what system or what platform?
Xbox One.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
The only thing I do like it. My only thing though is those horrendous wait when you try and back out of fucking multiplayer.
I feel like when you first launch, like the first match you get into, it seems to take way longer than any of the other matches. I don't know what the fuck they're like loading all this shit into the game. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but it takes like 8 minutes to get into a game. And in gaming world, that's like 10 years.
It's so ridiculous. I was playing it, right, and it's faster to dashboard, quit the app, and restart it and get in a new game than it is to exit the damn server or whatever.
Yeah, it's back out of a server. Yeah,
that shouldn't have to happen. And then it was just like a pain. I was playing with 2 of my buddies, and we were like, oh yeah, now you got to join my game, and it was taking forever, and then we all had to dashboard, and it was just a pain in the ass. But other than that, like, I wish they would fix that. Like, I don't know if they can, but that would be nice if that were fixed.
They'll fix it. They'll fix it on the Scorpio. Fix it on the Scorpio.
Fuck. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, I like Battlefield. It's fun. Yeah, I give it a good solid thumbs up. That's really all I've been playing is just fucking Skyrim and then Battlefield.
Awesome. All right. What about you, Eric? I see you got a big list there. What do you been playing?
I do. I've been playing a lot.
I think you just put shit on there just to put shit on there, honestly.
Well, yeah.
You really played all these games? I don't believe you.
I mean, I like The Division. I played that for a good 2 minutes today. So I played it.
Oh man.
No, I played Rise of the Tomb Raider. I talked about that 2 weeks ago, and the next day I beat it. And
good game, right?
Oh gosh, it's such a great game. It's so good, and I loved it so much. I went and bought some DLC for it. I didn't get the season pass or anything, but I bought the Baba Yaga.
Yeah.
The Temple
Yeah,
of the
that's the
Witch.
good one. That's the good
And
one.
I just got it yesterday or today, and I was trying to play it, but I can't find the sawmill that I have to go to. So I'm kind of like, where do I go? But
There's a pink icon. You got to follow the pink icon.
I don't see anything on my map.
Okay.
There's nothing on my map to tell me
There should
where
be
to
a
go.
pink icon that's like the Baba Yaga stuff, and once you go there, it'll start that mission. If I remember
Well,
correctly.
Yeah.
I'll play with it a little bit later.
It's not very
Game
long,
3?
unfortunately.
On Xbox, was that a Games with Gold?
Rise of the Tomb Raider. No, original Tomb Raider was.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
original one.
Yeah, I got that too, where it was games with gold.
Both of those games are really
Tough
good.
love.
Honestly, they're kind of basically the same fucking game, except in the new one, it's just the world is a little bit bigger, I think. That's
and
it.
What?
graphically better.
Yeah.
There's also there's like the 20th anniversary one too. Is that another game or is
That's
that
the one on PlayStation
No, that's
4,
the one
right?
for PlayStation. Yeah.
Well, the Xbox has it too,
Well, Xbox has it, yeah, but
but
that
was
basically
came out
includes all the
when
DLC.
PlayStation 4 release happened. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. But I don't
At least
understand
that has-
why they have it, because they have Uncharted 4.
Huh.
I think Tomb Raider should just be a Xbox exclusive. That's just my opinion.
No, they probably need to sell more copies on PlayStation.
Apparently, it's not selling. That's the thing.
Well, it didn't. It came out like a year later.
Yeah. But PlayStation laughed at Xbox because it only sold 100,000 copies when it came out on Xbox One, and apparently it sold 130,000 copies in its first week or whatever in the same amount of time on PlayStation 3, where they have like twice the fucking people to sell to, so they kind of stuck their foot in their mouth.
Another game I played was Titanfall 2. I played that with I can't remember his name. Clint.
Oh, Vengeful
Played with
Jedi?
Clint and Ryan. Yep.
Yeah.
We
I was gonna say you played. You can't remember my name? I'm right here.
No, it wasn't you. It was Clint. I remember the gamer tag, just not his real name. And yeah, played that. I suck at the game, so I was trying to be really patient and not get pissed off that I was dying a lot.
We played some good people too. They were just destroying us.
Freaking wall jumping everywhere. They're on the roof sniping me.
Yeah.
It is horrible. Like I said, I played 2 minutes of the Division today. If anyone wants to play that with me, that would be fun. I'm stuck at a part that I just keep dying. It seems like the Division on Xbox is harder than the Division on PlayStation, because I never had such an issue like I'm having with the Division on Xbox than I did on PlayStation. I just might be crazy. I don't know.
Are you doing
weird.
campaign or are you?
I'm just doing missions. I don't really know if that game has a.
Oh well,
Campaign?
yeah. That's what I meant. The you're not. all those missions.
It's right in the beginning of the game. Like after you get out of the main hub or whatever it is
Yeah,
in the city.
the base or whatever with the three wings.
That chick tells you what you gotta do, so then you go to that first like medical mission.
Oh yeah. The hospital, right? I think it's a hospital.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you go through the old basketball court and whatnot.
Yeah.
I keep dying quickly on that. I just might suck too at that game. I don't know. I played some Siege with Jedi of Light and his buddy D Brennan 44. It was pretty fun. I only played for like 30 minutes because those old farts had to go to bed early. And but that was fun to play some Siege. And played some The Last of Us. try to get through that and try to beat it before the next one comes out, because I feel like
Still
that's
haven't
going to be
finished
coming
that,
out.
man?
No, I all these new games come out and then it just gets put on the back burner.
Yeah.
Like Gears of War. Gears of War came out and nothing else mattered to me.
Nothing else matters.
And then yesterday, I got the Call of Duty Infinite Warfare trial. And
Oh, that's free this weekend, huh?
Yeah, it literally took all day.
Tell me, how far do you get to play into the campaign?
I think you get the game. I downloaded the whole game. So I'm pretty sure.
There has to be a limit. There has to be a limit. There's no way they're going to play the whole fucking game for free.
Well, I played the first level, and I'm on the second level.
What part are you on? Tell me.
You get introduced to the characters, and then you're in the city because there's some parade going on, and then all of a sudden these cannon guns shoot down the warships that are flying in the air, and they. That's where I'm at.
It's a cool opening, right? Yeah, you're like in the beginning, dude.
Oh yeah,
you got a lot more to go.
So this is just Infinite Warfare that you get. You don't get
just
4 with it.
But yeah, it's all right. Like, there's some cool guns in there. Like this, it looks like a minigun, but it shoots out like fire or lasers or something, and it's pretty cool. It can kill multiple people. Like, it splits out and kills like 6 people if they're right next to each other. And you can see them splatter, like explode. It was really cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's it. That's all I've been playing. Been watching a lot of television.
Real quick, I beat Call of Duty 4, guys. I beat it. I forgot how that game ended. And all of a sudden, I just beat it. I was like really close to the ending. Yeah. What's weird is in that game, at the end of the game, it shows you on the bridge, right? And you're being rescued by the Russians or whatever because you've been shot or whatever. And it shows your guy looking over, and it shows like fucking Captain Price dying, and it shows Gas dying. It shows like everybody dying except you. And I was like thinking to myself, like, how the fuck are all these people in the second or third game? I don't know if maybe they explained it in those campaigns. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember either. That was a while ago.
But it shows like Captain Price dying because like it shows the guy doing CPR on him, and then like he's like giving up, like he's like fuck, and he's like giving up, and then they're pulling you up to the helicopter or whatever. And I was like, wait a minute, whoa, did he die? I don't know. But yeah.
Maybe it's one of those. You ever heard of the Mandela effect? You know what that is?
Yeah. No, I swear it looked like he died, man. I don't know.
Maybe they're just fucking with everybody.
maybe
It's a cruel joke.
like nobody noticed. Or maybe like he never died, and in this game he died. I don't know.
Maybe he's like Kenny from South Park, and he just comes back to life.
Because literally in the second game he just shows up like, hey, what's up? I'm back.
Yeah, I do. I remember that. He comes back.
And it's like, what the fuck? I thought you died. Where the fuck are you been? Like, oh yeah, I don't work for the British anymore. I'm just doing my own fucking thing. Yeah, I'm back.
Fuck it.
I'm Captain Price. But yeah, tell me what you've been playing, Ryan. And we haven't talked about it already, which I know you have some stuff.
I did play Let It Die, and I played Titanfall 2 with Eric. We talked about that already. I finally finished Deadrising 4. I'm a little bit disappointed.
Ooh, man, why?
Is
I
that?
don't like hearing that.
It wasn't as good as 3. It wasn't. It was cool. It was still, it had a lot of the Deadrising hooks in it still, so it was still fun. It was charming. It was funny. It made me laugh, but there wasn't enough there, and the campaign was short. Wasn't very long at all.
How short? Like, I remember the Deadrising 3 campaign was not very short. It was like 15 hours.
It was fairly long.
Yeah, 20 hours.
This one was probably maybe 10 to 12, I think. I don't know. It depends on how much you wander around and try and find stuff, right? Mm-hmm. My completion was 64%, so I didn't like find everything, but there is so much shit. Like, there's a lot of stuff to find. So, like, I'm going through a second playthrough, because when you start your second playthrough, like in Deadrising, your character stays leveled up and everything, so you continue on from the level you were at and just kind of go through it.
So,
some more.
I haven't played any Deadrising games, but would you recommend 3 over 4?
You know what? 4 would be an interesting place to start because it seems like it would be more like it'd be easier for you to get into. Whereas I think a lot of people that played the series throughout are disappointed in it because of things that were taken out. In comparison, so if you don't have that comparison, it might feel like a better game to you. I think maybe
it seems like the type of game I would really enjoy because I played the shit out of Dying Light, and I like the Dead Island games.
Yeah, me
stuff.
too. I love Dying Light and Dead Island, but it's not. Yeah, it's not like that. It's third person instead, right?
Yeah,
it's a little bit different, but there are some similarities. I mean, you're collecting weapons and mashing them together, and you're constantly collecting food to eat to keep your health up, and stuff like that.
Yeah, I was really close to pulling the trigger on getting that game, and I think I want to.
I think you should wait. I think it'll be on sale in January. Honestly, I think it will be.
Yeah,
it will be on sale.
I think you're right.
Oh yeah, I'll wait till that's on. What are you playing it on? You playing it on
Xbox?
On Xbox. Yeah.
On Xbox?
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not a Play Anywhere title, so I didn't get it on my PC.
That's a bummer.
It is. So I also played Stardew Valley.
Ooh.
Tell me about this game. I kind of want to get it. I bought this for
Kathy because it's something that I could see her getting into. And she's like addicted to it now. But it's fun. It's like Harvest Moon sort of. Your grandfather died and he left you this this place out in Stardew Valley, and you get to go there and like start your farm and you're farming and mining. You go into mines.
To be a farmer.
Yeah, and and you can fight stuff. Like, that's what I liked about it, is there seems to be more of a variety. It's a top-down game, right? So you'll go into like a cave, and then you can you have to go down through the levels of the cave and mine all the different stuff that's in there and kill all the different enemies that are in there. So there's a lot more than just farming to it, which kind of interested me myself, but I just don't know if I have the patience to get to where I need to get to.
I heard it's very time-consuming.
Yeah, because you're watering your plants, and you got to make sure there's water in your bowl for your dog, and all kinds of stuff. Like, there's a lot there to keep you busy, and sometimes you feel like you can't get enough done in a day before you run out of energy and have to go back to sleep. But yeah, it's a good, relaxing game. When you got nothing to do and you just want to sit there and veg out, and it's fun for that.
It's I heard it was really addicting though.
Well, according to my girlfriend, yeah, she's fucking so addicted to it right now.
Yeah,
she's loving it. So it's not catching me right yet, but I only played about maybe 45 minutes.
Is this a Jesus game?
I don't know, Jesus. I don't know.
Is it an 8-bit game? Does it look like 8-bit? Does it look like
yes.
Does it look
is
good?
It?
I won't like it then.
Is it only on PC though?
It's on Xbox and PlayStation.
No, it used to be only PC, and now it's on PlayStation and Xbox.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's been on PC for a while.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
So then the other game that I played, actually, just to let everyone know, if you owned Bastion on Xbox 360, the Xbox One version is free. Not backwards compatible. The Xbox One version is free.
I got news for you too. If you own Bully, it's backwards compatible now. And all that shit.
Yeah.
Because my brother was playing to it. I was like, how the fuck are you playing Bully? He's like, it's free. It's free. I just downloaded it. I'm like, it ain't free. Is it free? I was like, I don't know if it's free or not, but...
He must have owned it, yeah.
I think I owned it digital back in the 360.
Yeah.
That's backwards compatible. Bully's a great game, dude. If you've never tried Bully, you should try it, because it's like Grand Theft Auto, but it's Rockstar's, like, kiddish Grand Theft Auto. Like, it's like a kid version of Grand Theft Auto. Still a lot of crazy shit in it, but...
It's the conscience clearer.
But it's like you're basically a kid in, like, a fucking school, and you run around doing pranks and shit on people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Bastion's free if you owned it on Xbox 360, the Xbox One version. So go download that. Have you guys, any of you guys played Bastion?
I'm not sure what it is at all.
Oh my god.
I think I skipped that game because they came out in that moment where I was like playing Call of Duty all the time and I didn't give a fuck about other games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a dual stick shooter sort of, like a top down dungeon crawly kind of game. It's fucking great. Amazing music in that game. I love the soundtrack for that game.
I listened to the soundtrack of it before, and I do like the soundtrack.
It's good, man.
Yeah, it's a good
really
soundtrack,
good.
but I've never actually played it.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. So I mean, even if you didn't own it and you haven't played it, $15 it up. It's worth it.
Yeah.
It's a good game. Anyways, Jesus, are you ready for some news?
I am ready for some news. Guys, we have some news for you. Woo. And today I'm starting off the news with the great battle that happened over on EVE Online. On EVE Online, guys, there's this crazy thing, right? There's like a huge weapon that you can buy. There was an April update, right? The April update introduced this weapon. It's called a Keepstar Citadel. Basically, this weapon, you can buy it, and it can take down like a massive fucking capital ship. Like if you're flying a fleet and you see a capital ship in that motherfucker, you need to take that fucker down. You pull out your Keepstar and you shoot that motherfucker down out of the sky. Well, there's a battle that broke out between two factions. So one of them, I'm going to tell you, this is a crazy story. So one of them is called Pandemic Legion, and these guys are mercenaries, right? These are like a big group of like a bunch of nerds that play this game way too much, but they fucking love this game. All right, they all got together and they're like, guys, we need to take down that fucking star because it's in our way. We get into this fucking like space section. We can't get there with this fucking weapon in the way. So we all need to attack it. So about a month and a half ago, they started attacking it, man. Like 2 months ago, they started attacking this star, right? And this star was owned by another fucking faction. Who the fuck was the other faction here? Called the Circle of Two. CO2. That's short for CO2. CO2 is short for Circle of Two. And they were the defenders. They were the guys who like ran the star. Right? And to buy one of these like weapons, you have to spend billions of dollars in currency, of in-game currency. So basically, in-game currency, you can get it by doing missions in the game or spending real money in real life and putting it into the game. Anyways, regardless, these guys spent billions of their fucking dollars, right, in the game to buy this star, which helped them control this part of the galaxy, which the other people wanted to get to, but they're like, fuck, this thing's in our way. We need to take it out because we can't send our fleet through if this shit's in our way. So they've been attacking this star, guys. And it was the biggest battle recorded on EVE Online with over 5,700 players attacking this fucking place.
Holy cow.
The battle took months. 3 months or 4 months, something like that to be exact. The owner or the leader of CO2, the guys who were defending it, said that basically he's like, we knew we lost the station about a month ago. He was like, we couldn't keep it. We lost our defensive positions, and we knew that. He's like, we were just kind of defend to kind of delay the attack. He's like, He's like, the crazy part is both sides spend way more money in the war than it would have cost to just buy a new star and attack the star with another star. Like, they fucking spent more money in the war. Both sides did spend more money, and they would have been able to buy like 2 or 3 of these things. So he's like, yeah, a bunch of money was wasted in this war, but it's the first like a weapon or star station or whatever the fuck you want to call it, Death Star, to be destroyed in the game. It took months.
That's crazy.
It's what's crazy is like you can watch this whole thing on Twitch too.
Yeah, 5,700
It's
players
right on Twitch. That's insane. I might watch it.
I'm looking at a screenshot of the actual explosion. It looks fucking pretty intense, man. They must have been very happy when they got there, but that's a dedication.
They're all just like, fuck, finally.
I could imagine being like one of those people that started the war a long time ago. You were like the one guy who accidentally started the war. Like months later, it finally ends, and you're like, whoa, that ended. Yeah, but the both sides are like saying like, yeah, we spend way too much money on this. Like, we both spend way too much money on this. But yeah, it is what it is. If you want to get into EVE Online, you basically go get the game.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
How many people did you say?
5,700 people attacked it.
That's a great news story.
So I'm assuming that like probably 5,000 or 4,000 people defended it or something like that. Yeah.
Crazy.
That's so cool.
Says the guy who runs CO2, the fleet commander, he goes by the gamer tag of Pro God Legend. He told Polygon on Skype, the material cost is negligible since both sides well outspent the cost of the Keep Star in the execution of this war. Yeah, and then Pandemic Legion's representative for the war said they were disappointed that CO2 didn't show up for the final battle because they wanted to just battle it out. Like, fuck you guys, we're going to take you guys out. And the other dudes were like, no, fuck this, we're leaving. And they left. Like, okay, keep attacking the fucking base. We're leaving, and they left.
I wonder if they could have just like boarded the base and took it over.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
they probably like were attacking it, didn't even realize there was nobody in there.
Fuck it!
There's nobody.
America!
No, there's nobody in the base. Like, guys, they're not shooting back. I wonder why.
Yeah.
Like, boss, they haven't been shooting back for a week now. Fucking keep blasting at them. Who cares? We're gonna destroy that motherfucker. Oh man, but that was your EVE Online news, guys. That sounds really epic, though, right? Like,
Yeah.
like fuck, dude. Like, yeah, me and like 5,000 of my buddies, we went and attacked this base, man. Like, yeah, what's up, bro? Guys. Former Witcher developer is joining Dying Light's Dead Island studio. Damien Monnier, formerly of CD Projekt Red, he fucking got a new job, man, and now he's working for the people who made Dying Light. So, we'll see what they go with that. Dying Light 2, I don't know if that game's coming out soon, but they're making
I wonder if it'll come out before Dead Island 2.
I don't know. I wonder.
Dead Island 2.
Man, that game has been... They put out a trailer so long ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one where he's running through and like it looks like Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember that. But whatever.
Oh.
Fuck it.
Guys, got some Nintendo news for you.
Nintendo.
Oh. Nintendo says they kind of did Minecraft before Minecraft did Minecraft. Before Mojang did Minecraft. And they're like, yeah, we were we made a game that's very similar to Minecraft on the 64, and we tested it, but we never released it. They probably feel fucking stupid right now.
Probably.
But yeah, they're saying that they had a full working copy of it. But they never released it. You know?
Right now.
Is there any proof whatsoever of that?
It looks like Legos, really. I'm looking at a picture of it. It looks like Legos.
Yeah. Looks like Minecraft.
Yeah.
Well, my question is, why did Lego not come out with the Lego game that was like Minecraft before Minecraft came out with it? Or as soon as they found out about Minecraft like becoming this thing, why didn't Lego just release a game like, here's Legos, the fucking game? Why? Why not?
Yeah.
And knowing like how many people know Lego, they would have been able to like catch the hype, you know, that Minecraft had. You can like be any of the little characters from the Lego world and just play as Lego characters.
Big
and
open
build
Lego world.
Yeah, and build Lego shit in this Lego world.
We should pitch this idea to them. Maybe they'll.
It's probably too late now. Minecraft is too big.
What
Too big now.
what made Minecraft so like big? I don't.
Kids. The appeal, how easy it is to play, how endless it can be. Yeah.
Damn. I don't know. I can't
Kids
believe
with
how.
creativity, you know.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
You can kind of make whatever you want as long as you understand how to make things, right?
Yeah, my little brother plays it on the iPad, and he watches. He probably watches more people on YouTube play it than he actually plays it.
Yeah.
And I just don't get it. I'm like, what? Why are you watching him? Just play the game. Just make your own thing.
Stupid.
I don't know. But I mean, I guess.
I never got into it. I have a friend that played it back when it was a beta, and he got the real game for free because he played the beta version of it.
Yeah, I think the beta was $15 or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and then he just got the real version for free. He liked it, but then it got too mainstream and things changed, and he didn't like the changes, and he just stopped playing. Like, he played it on PC. He didn't play it on Xbox or iPad or whatever.
How much is the game? It's like $20, right?
Yeah, it's like the standard price is $20. Then on iPhones it's like $5.
Is that are they done making Minecraft games? Because I haven't really seen anything.
No, they just keep adding to it.
Yeah,
They just add
updated.
to it.
Or skins. That's what they make their money off of. Skins. They have a skin for everything in Minecraft. They have
The
a
red
skin.
skins.
The Redskins.
They have a skin for fucking Mass Effect, Halo, Gears of War. They have a fucking skin for fucking Star Wars, fucking Star Trek.
There's all kinds of
Everything.
shit. Yeah.
Everything you could think of. They probably have a skin for it.
It
Human
puts the
skin.
lotion on the skin.
Yeah. Yep.
What else we got?
Minecraft, guys. Yeah, so I'm gonna tell you guys, I got a weird article here. I don't know what the fuck the point of this article was here, but here's this article. The fucking most Googled video games of the year. I got them for you guys. The 10 most Googled video games of 2016. Number 1, Slither IO. I don't know what
Oh,
the fuck is.
Slither.
2, Agar IO. I don't know what that is either. Some probably PC games. 3 is Overwatch. 4, Battlefield 1. 5, Warcraft. 6, Dark Souls 3. 7, Blade and Soul. 8, Madden 17. 9, No Man's Sky. 10, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare.
I'm very
Yeah.
disappointed with this list. They don't have Gears of War on here.
I'm sorry, dude.
I think No Man's Sky though should be like number 1.
You
'cause
typing in Gears of War 4 into Google 10 million times, didn't quite make it, Eric.
Well, like I was saying, I think No Man's Sky should be number one because after that fiasco that happened with that game, I'm sure everyone was
Googling
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think those .io games are itch.io games, which is like a browser site that you play games on.
Yeah.
Well, the Slither
think
game
that's
is
what
it's an iOS.
They have the app on there.
Yeah. Which is actually a pretty fun game. I've played that game.
Yeah. The first two, they're pretty much the same thing, like same concept.
Available to everyone at the new game.
What the heck?
Mm.
What were you saying, Ryan?
I wasn't saying anything.
So something about the it was right when you said something about the first two, about Slither and Agario.
Oh, that wasn't me. I think that was Eric.
I don't even know what I was saying anymore.
Bucket. Bucket.
Moving on.
Moving on.
And all of a sudden, this news lady started talking in my ears. I'm like, what? What happened?
Oh, man. Guys, I got more news. If you're into VR, in the VR world, Linden Labs is making a game for you. So they're the creators of Second Life, which is like a VR, like virtual reality fucking... It's a game, basically. Second Life is a game where you live a second life, right? Is that what it is? I mean, am I wrong?
That game's on The Office. Like, they play that on The Office to show The Office. That's great.
Basically, the people who made that game are saying, guys, we're making a game like that, but for VR. And they say it's the next big thing. They say it's gonna make VR like a social place. Like you can travel around the world, visit places with your friends.
Facebook was talking about as well.
And yeah, they're saying that they're working on it, and it will be easy as hell to like invite your friends over. Like, hey, let's go watch a movie at the theaters in VR. So you all put in the location that you're gonna go to,
theater.
and you go to the VR theater, and you spend VR money, which is kind of like linked to your real money, and you spend it on VR money to buy VR stuff in the VR world, like movies like Star Wars, Rogue One, and then you can watch it in VR. You watch it in VR.
Weird.
So basically, they say they can tie. They expect to make money off of people like I said, tying like their real money to the money in the game to spend money in the world, virtual world. But you can have. They're saying that they're not worried about anything. You're gonna have your house in the world. You're gonna have everything in there.
You're gonna have to pay rent in the world.
I don't think they're people first have to buy a VR. And I don't think a lot of people have gotten a VR.
But they're saying this is going to work with almost every VR. That's what they're trying to get it to work on. Like
Yeah, but
every
VRs
VR.
are expensive. Like my buddy just tried the Oculus today with like the controllers, and he said the controllers are $200. He said that you're gonna have to probably spend close to $1,000 just for that Oculus Rift.
They're saying here, the guy who tested it out said he went to a cinema, like he sat inside a theater, and that he was able to hear like the sound around him, like he was in a movie theater. He went into an Egyptian tomb and walked around there and looked at the fucking ancient Egypt tombs and shit. He went into a spaceship and looked around the spaceship. This is gonna fucking change the world of VR, Eric. Stop trying to fucking shoot down this idea.
I think VR is gonna die anyway. So
do I.
Next year.
Sounds
sad,
like,
man.
Sounds like there's a book. It's called Ready Player One. You guys heard of that?
It sounds a lot
Sounds
like it.
sounds like yeah. They have this thing where it's called Oasis, and it sounds.
This is the Oasis for the real world. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Westworld. Jesus.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Or Wayne's World.
You get to. I'm gonna be a cop in the VR world. You can bribe me and everything. Yeah.
with
need to
VR
watch that
tokens.
Want to be a stripper in the VR world?
They're saying that this game will be it's called Sansar. That's what they're going to call it. They say, we believe Sansar is going to pave its own path. It will run side by side with Second Life, which is still going very strong. Last year, users of Second Life redeemed over $60 million in the game. So they spent $60 million of their real money in the fucking game to buy shit in the game.
Do people get jobs in the Second Life game?
I don't know. I'm assuming you might.
Well,
be.
yeah, isn't that what people like started
So like you actually
creating
work
content
a
for the
10-hour
game?
shift?
Like you might make some shoes in the game and you can sell it to somebody, and
you
then
can,
they
like,
can
make
wear
a
those
living?
shoes.
You can make a
So
living
then
off
you're
these
the
shoes?
shoemaker and you're making shoes and you sell them to people.
So what did we get early in on this VR game, guys, and we start making something for these guys? We make.
Go ahead, Jesus. You gonna do it?
Well,
You gonna
I
buy
need-
the VR helmet?
I'm a bad VR helmet. We're gonna make content for a VR game that's coming out soon.
And learn to program for
Yeah.
VR?
Yeah, for VR.
Make the movie.
We'll make a movie and release it exclusively in VR.
In VR. Horrible Gamers the movie. We'll be in VR. We gotta get them to put a little in VR at the bottom of that.
Yeah, only in
Horrible
VR.
Gamers the movie in VR.
Okay. Guys, and if you haven't had enough of VR news, got a little bit more VR news for you. Oculus is funding Robo Recall. Robo Recall is a game coming out. I don't know, it looks cool. It's like a first-person shooter. You're shooting robots. And they're saying they're going to spend as much as Microsoft spent on the first Gears of War game, which was like $9 to $10 million. So, yeah.
What's it called?
Robo Recall. Coming out for Oculus
RoboCop.
Rift. Or Oculus. Yeah, Oculus Rift. Fun times.
Did you say Rockulus?
Oculus.
Rockulus Rift.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, man.
Okay. And I'm getting tired.
Okay, calm down. Having already received a Lifetime Achievement Award, it is not confirmed that Bethesda's Todd Howard will be inducted into a highly regarded gaming Hall of Fame, guys, for Skyrim and Fallout 4. Yay!
What kind of Hall of Fame? I didn't know there was Hall of Fame.
There was Hall of
in
Fame
the
for gaming.
game.
I
didn't know that.
There's Hall of Fame.
Who else is in there?
I don't know. I have no idea, to be honest.
Is Cliffy B in there?
He might be for Gears of War, you know, yeah.
The creator of Halo.
So let's see here. The AIAS Hall of Fame recipients have included Hideo Kojima, Leslie Benzies. That's the guy who used to like
Leslie
run all
Benzies?
he ran all the projects for Grand Theft Auto for Rockstar, dude. Tim
nice.
Sweeney, Gabe Newell, Shigeru Miyamoto, and BioWare founders Greg Zezuk and Ray Muskia. Whatever the fuck. Those are the only guys that are in the Hall of Fame.
Pretty small.
Cliffy B needs to be in there
Why the fuck does he need to be in there? Why?
because he
Why is he so important? Why does he deserve the nomination, Eric?
because he made Gears of War
Oh,
one of the best third-person shooter games ever.
mediocre.
Why do I keep hearing things?
Mediocre third-person shooter. Just saying.
Do you have something playing in the background, Eric?
Yeah, it was an ad.
Porn.
Yeah.
Porn.
Guys, there's a guy who embezzled the money, right? He embezzled a lot of money. He embezzled $5 million. But guess what he did with $1 million of those $5 million? He spent $1 million on the app Game of War. I know you've probably seen this app advertised on Facebook. Probably Facebook. I've seen it on Facebook. I've seen it on the iOS store.
On everything.
This guy,
It's on Xbox.
yeah, and they actually was the one gaming app that has spent the most money on advertisements in the Super Bowl of last year. You watched the Super Bowl, you probably saw a lot of commercials for this Game of War app.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this guy spent $1 million. $1 million, guys. Think about this. That means that the game, you can spend $1 million and still not have spent enough money to beat the fucking game. Holy shit. Fuck.
Have a freaking army then.
His base was probably really cool.
He probably just bought Kate Upton.
I can go come over to my house.
I mean, that's worth it there.
There's a gamer who spent $9,000 on the app, and he wrote on an article that the app is gaming's Manhattan Project, referring to the team that created the first nuclear weapon. He says, every time you fire up Game of War, it's like stepping into a casino, and that's not counting the fact that it actually contains a casino. Oh, shit, dude. The average players that play Game of War spend about $550 on the app.
What?
Wow.
That's the average players. Yeah.
Is that
wait,
with
how
this
much?
1 million?
That no way.
Yeah, it says here,
There's no
average
fucking way.
the
People are that
people
stupid.
that run the advertising campaigns, like they run the stats and shit, they say the average player who plays Game of War spent $550 last year on the game.
I don't believe that, man.
Yeah.
That's more than 5 times what the typical mobile gamers spend a year, which is about $87 per game.
I don't even believe
Per
that.
game?
Per game.
I don't believe that.
They say Game of War players spend most of their money to buy gold, with the average item price at about $52.
What?
That's fucking insane.
That's a lot of money, man.
That's insane.
Evan has lost hope in all humanity.
So the other big games that come out really close to that game is players who game on the apps called Summoners of War and Big Fish Casino free slots spend an annual average of $272 and $233 respectively, making them the games with the second and third highest spending customers after Game of War. So first place is $550, second place is $272, third place is $233. Holy shit.
That's crazy.
Holy shit, dude. We need to make an app with dumb shit. We get people to spend money on the dumb shit in the app. Holy fuck. Have any of you guys played Game of War?
No, I haven't.
I have.
Don't stop playing it, guys. You gotta spend $500 on it.
I didn't spend a penny on it. I played the free-to-play version of it, but that
How
was when
far
it
did you
first came
get?
out, so on Xbox.
Man,
It's
There's
on
like
Xbox?
I
Yeah.
can't.
Oh, fuck. No wonder. Oh, man. $550. And this dude spent $1 million on it.
It's crazy.
I can't do those games, man.
Did
I mean,
you see his prison time?
No, how much prison did he get? Like a month?
20 years of prison.
Oh, fuck, man.
Oh man.
But hey, dude,
He
during his
he paid $4.5 million to his former employer.
during his $5 million stealing of money, he spent his money on cars, Maseratis, brand new Lamborghinis. He bought season tickets for the Sacramento Kings and the 49ers games with the box office, like the box seats, season tickets. Those are like $5,000 a game. Yeah, and he says he spent it on cool shit. Like, he was like, yeah, I lived a life. Motherfuckers, what's up? He bought a mansion in Australia. Like, he went all out, dude. I mean, I guess
paid my debts.
he enjoyed his life for 5 years or whatever.
Was that how long? 5 years?
I don't know, I think.
And now he's gonna have 20 years of
No, it was 2 years. In 2 years, he was able to
It was
get
worth
$5 million. Yeah, I think he got away with it for 2 or 3 years.
He's 4.5 million in debt. Oh my gosh. I would commit suicide. I really would.
He's probably never gonna pay the debt off. Let's be honest.
There's no way you can pay that back. You'd be paying that for the rest of your life.
I mean, they probably repoed his house and his cars. But that only probably paid like $1 million of it back. Because even though if it was a brand new Lamborghini, value depreciates as soon as you drive that fucker off the lot. So it was like instead of being worth $500,000, it's now worth $2.25 million or whatever. Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Oh my gosh, poor guy.
But hey,
Not really.
he
I shouldn't
enjoyed
say
it.
poor guy. He did.
He was rich.
He did it to himself.
More like a rich guy, motherfucker. Where do you go though when you embezzle $5 million? You go to Switzerland?
Yeah, I don't stick around. That's for damn sure.
Isn't Switzerland where they don't have extradition
I
laws?
fucking disappear. I go where you don't know where I am. That's where I go.
It took the company 3 years to realize. And actually, you know what he did to get this money? He basically figured out that his bank let him overdraft his card. Like, they never stopped him overdrafting his card. So he just kept overdrafting it for 2 years.
Wait, when the bank shut it down,
Well, that's the thing. The bank, there was a glitch in the system where the account wouldn't get blocked from transactions. So he was out running around buying fucking cars and shit and fucking airplane flights and going around the world traveling to fucking everywhere.
Goes out, makes his first purchase, like, oh my god, it fucking worked.
He's like, this is my life.
He bought a fucking Xbox and was like, holy shit, it worked. Fuck. It just went all out, dude.
How much did this guy make a year?
I don't know. I mean, he said
did he have a good job or something? Cause
he quit his job. He quit his job after a month or something. They said he quit his job. He was just living the life. He probably never wanted to lose that card. That's a good thing. But yeah, he was just running around overdrafting his account. And finally the bank was like, whoa. How the fuck does this guy have a negative balance of $5 million?
my bank sends me a message. I'm fucking. if I spend $20,
it says he worked for a heavy equipment company called Holt.
It's probably construction worker or some shit.
I'm gonna look Holt up.
You're gonna send in your application right now, huh?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna move to California.
Oh man,
Out of this cold.
Yeah, the dude, he bought a bunch of Lamborghinis and shit. He was one of Lamborghini's VIP customers. That's what they said. He was a Lamborghini VIP customer. They would call him and tell him hey, we have the new Lamborghini coming out soon. Come check it out. And he would go over there and check it out. And but yeah, guys, more news. Holy, there's a lot more news than I thought there was. The NES Classic, guys. Guess how many have been sold?
200. Jesus. How many?
50. Just kidding. 196,000 pieces have been moved around. 196,000. It could be 500,000 if these motherfuckers learn how to produce a damn system fast enough. The Famicom has now sold over 261,000 units. That's the one that released in Japan. But yeah, that's that.
I totally forgot that NES Mini was coming out.
Was it a thing? Or was it coming out? What? How did you forget it was coming out?
I just didn't see anything for it, and we weren't really talking about it.
What are you talking about?
Fuck you mean? We talked about it every week almost.
Yeah.
I don't remember that. I must not have been paying attention. Tends to happen.
Oh, man. Yeah, well, I got more news.
All right, man.
So this guy, Fairfax County, it says here. Fairfax County police are looking for an armed man who allegedly stole video games from the GameStop store. So he entered the store around 12:55 p.m., pointed a gun at the employee and demanded video games.
Give me your video game.
Video games.
The employee
Games.
The employee handed over all the used Xbox 360 games, and the suspect ran away. Who the fuck steals video games? Like, what are you gonna do with like 50 copies of a game?
He's
Not
gonna
even-
take him to
not
another
even-
GameStop and try to get money out of them.
All right, let's do this, guys. How many copies?
That 30%.
Right, I know you used to work at a GameStop. Tell me, how many copies could a person possibly hold while holding a gun? Hold in the left hand or right hand. How many games could he possibly gotten away with?
You said used games, didn't you?
Well, it didn't say used or new. It just said he asked for games.
Because if
And
they're
the
gutted
clerk-
games, then they're just in a bin in like a little sleeve.
Well, I think
And they'll
all the
be in a pile of
games.
bins, so you could grab one of those bins and just book with it.
I think all the games
But-
at GameStop are like that, except like pre-orders, right?
I
all
know
the
a
games
lot
are
of
like
them
that.
now. Like back when I worked there, they just had them under the counter. Now they have them in like lock cases behind the counter, so it's like not like you can grab them anymore. They actually have like these drawers that pull out and they lock, and you have to have a key to get into them now. But it never used to be that way. So.
Probably, I don't know. We probably got a bunch of shitty games. Can't be that good games.
They were all the same game. 50 copies of the same game.
If he grabbed them off of from behind the counter, then it's probably just whatever he grabbed. He probably grabbed the same game, a bunch of the same game.
A bunch of Destiny copies.
Because it's all going to be in alphabetical, right? Like all the way down.
Yeah. I wonder if he asked for like a specific game. Like, give me all of your Last Guardians right now, motherfucker. I don't know. I wonder if I don't know.
Weird.
Guys, I want y'all to tell me,
This is
guess real quick, how many downloads do you think Super Mario Run got in the first 24 hours? Let's throw some numbers out here, guys. I see the numbers right here. How many
give us
downloads?
hints.
I already looked at the article, so I know how much.
Okay, then Ryan, you can't guess. Evan and Eric,
All right.
how many downloads?
Oh, let's see. I'm gonna guess 500,000.
Okay. You're wrong. Eric, how about you?
I can't say because I see the
Oh, you
notes.
motherfucker.
I'm sorry.
You cheater.
No, I'm just trying to.
You're
follow
a cheater,
along.
Eric. No,
I'm
you're
paying attention.
you're a cheater. You
I'm
cheated.
just trying to pay attention and
Guys, Super Mario Run has hit over 5 million downloads in the
5
first
million?
24 hours.
Jesus Christ.
That's
Yay.
Thursday. That's Thursday.
how many did Pokemon Go get their first?
Probably not 5
24
million.
hours.
Probably 1 million, 2 million.
You think so?
Let's look at the numbers.
Yeah.
Let's find.
I'm gonna look
Pokemon.
that up. I'm gonna look it up real quick.
Look it up. Look it up.
Look it up. I
Riz?
guarantee it's close. That's probably around right.
Is that
That's-
is that for the paid version or is that like
It's just downloads, so it could be
Just
paid
download, yeah.
or
Just down. Okay.
paid or free. It says here the average playtime for the game, because it's been tracked, it's about 15 minutes and 30 seconds. So I'm assuming it's only the free version that's getting played, and people are dropping it after that. So yeah, just 15 minutes.
So is it it's just one app and then you like pay to unlock the full game? Is that what it
Yeah.
is?
Okay,
Yeah.
I got the numbers. You guys want to take guesses?
Pokemon Go, first day,
Well, my-
First 24 hours, just like the Mario game here.
2.5 million.
500,000.
2.5.
Okay.
No, wait.
500,000.
Wait, no. Pokemon Go was on everything, huh?
Yeah, it was on Android as
for
well.
10 million.
8 million.
10.
10 million. Okay. You're wrong.
Fuck.
I'm
Ryan?
gonna go like 1.5.
You're wrong.
No?
Evan?
500,000.
Again.
Well, you were the closest. It was 50,000 downloads in the first 24 hours.
That's it?
Wow. What?
What?
That's it. That's what it
You sure
says.
you're
right
not
here.
missing a
What
zero?
the fuck? No way,
No.
dude. No way.
No, that can't be
That
right.
cannot be possibly. Everybody was playing Pokemon Go when it came out. Ain't no way.
This is from. I'll show you where I got it from. I'll tell you where I got it from.
What?
Uploadvr.com.
I never heard of that site. It's fake news.
Well, it says over 50,000 downloads.
Okay,
in the
well,
first 24 hours.
50,000.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
we all guessed
way
over 50,000, so
over.
maybe we were right.
Maybe
Yeah.
you were right. I'll keep looking for an accurate amount.
Well, you know,
5 million,
I don't know.
dude.
I
Holy
know-
shit.
Here's
you know.
one. It actually compared them.
Okay.
I'm reading. Just go ahead.
It
Okay.
says. Okay, go ahead. Fuck you, man. Fucking interrupted me, motherfucker.
It says back in July, Pokemon Go was downloaded just over 900,000 times on its first day.
Okay, so
By day 3, it had jumped to 5.6 million downloads.
by day 3.
Yeah.
But day 3,
it,
that's more than 24 hours.
Yeah.
yeah, but
So the first-
it took time for word of mouth to spread
Yeah.
with that one.
yeah, yeah.
The Super Mario Run, everybody knew it was coming out, right? Like you couldn't even
Yeah.
like set it up, or like you got like a notification email when it came out, and it's all over it's all over the App Store. As soon as you launch the Apple App Store, like it's like right there, front and center. Like download this right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. How long do you guys think it will last? Like Pokemon Go, it lasted like
2 weeks.
a few months.
It lasted a while.
3
man.
weeks.
It lasted a while, yeah.
The thing is, Pokemon Go has had the thing where like you run around town collecting it, or
Yeah,
Super
like in
Mario
the
Run
summer,
is
man,
it's just Super Mario Run.
there was fucking people at the beach, like there was hordes of people just walking back and forth, because at the beach near me there was like a walking path, and there were all these little memorials along the way, and they were all Pokestops, and people would just walk up and down this path,
Yeah.
putting out lures on all the fucking stops.
That's
Yes.
exactly what I did.
And it was
Oh, yeah.
crazy. Like you'd walk down there, and there was like, 300 people walking around, fucking catching Pokemon. It was
Yeah,
like
it was-
really crazy.
I remember sitting at a park for 2 hours just playing Pokemon Go.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't think Super Mario Run is gonna have the length that it had for Pokemon Go, because it's just an app that you download once. Like it says here,
I've heard it's really
So a month?
short too. Like you can get through it pretty quick.
you know.
So you think it peaked already?
Yeah, I think it did. I think it'll just now. Maybe 2 weeks from now, people won't be talking about it anymore.
Yeah,
3 weeks, they'll forget about it, and that's when Nintendo will come out and announce fucking Mario Kart app coming soon.
Mario Kart Go.
Mario. Oh fuck! There we go.
What they should do
Mario
is
Kart Go.
they should really just work with Samsung with the Mario games, because you can get the VR headset with the Samsung phone, and then you can just play the Mario Kart with that VR game. Just use your phone as a wheel to drive around.
Oh shit! Give him an
That'd be
ideas.
so sweet.
Ideas, Eric.
Or
Yeah,
what they
dog.
should do is they
Oh.
make the game where you can only play it when you're driving your car.
Fuck. Okay.
Pokemon Go was bad while driving your car.
Sure, insurance companies will love that. No, I see it like a Mario
have it
Kart.
have it in your window, and you can like shoot fucking shit at cars and stuff in the VR
Oh
world.
man.
And then like they get a notification saying that they've been hit by a green shell,
Oh,
so they gotta
shit.
fucking slam on their brakes and do a like fucking donut.
Spin out, hit their e-brake, and like spin their fucking car around. Oh man. I could see a Mario. I could see a Mario Kart on a phone, like simple, like you said, Eric. There's Mario Kart on the screen, and you tilt your phone to turn the car.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's all they need.
Sweet.
And then you tap on it to like launch your little power attacks.
Yeah. And charge $10. Like
they'll charge $15 because this one has motion like tilt controls.
right.
This is
You gotta charge
more
$5
advanced. This is more advanced technology, guys.
$14.99.
Yeah, and then Nintendo will be the first company that releases every game at $20 on iOS forever.
I think that would sell pretty well.
They will. They would. If they released a Mario Kart like next week on the fucking App Store and said like, yeah, download it for $20 and you get it all of it for $20, dude, people would fucking. And yeah, we're gonna add an update to it and add free tracks. People would fucking buy that shit up so quick, dude.
How much is the VR headset for that Samsung one?
$100.
What's that one even cost? It's only $100.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
See, that is cheap.
The Samsung.
Well, even Google has one now because
Google
they have
has the Dream Gear
Daydream.
or the Daydream.
But it's only for the Pixel right now.
One phone.
As far as the Pixel phone.
Dude, $100? Dude, bundle that.
I'm pretty sure it's only $100, and I think the Daydream is only like $80 or $90. I think it's slightly cheaper.
That one's for the Google phone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Google phone's
Gear
expensive.
VR, that's what it's called.
All right, yeah. I'd do a freaking bundle with that with a Mario Kart game. Heck yeah. It would sell so many. If it was only $100, shoot, I would go get one. I would get a Samsung phone and that VR headset for it.
But yeah, that's your Super Mario Run downloads, guys.
They should do a Spyro mobile game.
Fuck yeah.
That'd be sweet.
That would be the shit.
Or a Zelda. Do a bunch of old school games. What's up with this dead air? What's going on?
I'm reading an article, guys. Keep talking.
Okay.
One game I want to like replay is Final Fantasy VII, and they have it on
the phones.
On the phones, but I heard it's shit. And I feel like that would happen to anything else you tried to. I don't know. Maybe it's just. I'm thinking like if they remade like an old game, what I would buy. But then I was just so discouraged from very poor reviews. Because the game's like $15 for like a mobile game. And I was like, I don't know. For these bad reviews, I'm not going to risk that much money on. I don't know.
All right, guys, I got a story for you. This is from Fable, the people who made Fable, right? You guys like Fable? Yeah?
I've never played it.
You
I
never played
played either.
Ryan, you like Fable? Is Ryan around? Canadian? Oh, maybe he's not around. But guys, so when Fable was being made back in 2003, right? They were making Fable, and it was like a secret project, right? Lionhead Studios had like, it was all top secret shit. Like, we're making a new game. Nobody can know about this because it's a fucking brand new IP, whatever. And there was some screenshots that some kid was able to like fucking steal from them. Like, he somehow hacked into their shit or got into their thing where he was able to get these screenshots of like the character stabbing a little kid in the head and all this shit. And this kid started posting these screenshots on like forums, right? So it started making like, people were like making it was making news, like, what's this new video game coming out soon? Like, fucking blah, blah, blah. What's all these screenshots, like these fucking RPGs and fantasy world and all this bullshit. Anyways, the people running Lionhead Studios were like, okay, who the fuck stole our shit and how? And what they did was, somehow they tracked where he lived. That's the first thing they did. They tracked down where he lived. Secondly, they tracked down his school. and they used a friend they had working at the school to get a hold of his school records. Right? This is kind of some shady shit, right? And they got a hold of his school records. Then they went online to the forum that he was using, like he was using this forum, right? He was playing like online or whatever. And the fucking people messaged him a poem that he wrote in school for a school project. And he was like, what the fuck? They messaged him the poem he wrote. Like, hey, motherfucker, what's up? We know who you are. And like they even told him, like, yeah, look outside your window and you'll see like this building or you'll see this statue or blah, blah, blah. Like, we know where you live. You need to stop posting shit about our game online. And he sure as hell, he stopped, right? This could have backfired on Lionhead Studios big time, right? Because they were using some shady ways to, like, track this kid down. Like, you getting a hold of the school records and shit and all this creepy fucking, we know where you live, we're gonna kill you type shit. But basically they said, like, he stayed quiet. He never talked about it. He never, like, went to the news. Like, they basically told him, we're gonna tell your mom that you stole our shit, and then we're gonna make a fucking ridicule of you. And if you don't stop doing this shit, you know, like, we're gonna fuck you up. We're gonna tell your mom.
How old was this kid?
He was 15 at the time. And he was like, oh, fuck, don't tell my mom. So basically, like, he shut the fuck up. And, yeah, and the people who run Lionhead, like, that's just like, yeah, we saw him later on, like, at different conferences and shit, like, at cons and whatnot. And he said hi to us. But, yeah, we knew exactly who he was.
Hey, guys.
That's crazy, though. The thing how they fucking tracked him down. Like, they found his IP address. They found his school. They tracked down his school records. Cool shit. Yeah.
That's crazy stuff.
Very. And the last piece of news, guys. Good old Xbox news. Because we need Xbox news. 50% of all Xbox One owners are using backwards compatible titles today, according to Phil Spencer.
Now, is that because I haven't played any backwards compatible games, but I've downloaded most of them that come with the free games with gold.
Yeah.
So is that like?
I don't know.
It's not specific at all on that statistic.
Not very specific, actually. Maybe they. I don't know.
I mean,
Yeah.
maybe I'm just weird. I just know that I just.
Well, like, I wonder
downloaded-
if that means, like, let's say, like, I booted up Red Dead Redemption once. Now, does that count as part of the statistic? Even though I never booted it up again?
I don't know. It's a bit of a vague
Statement. Yeah, it
I mean,
is.
I see a lot of people playing backwards compatible games, so I mean, I can see that. I don't personally. I have too many new games to play to go back and play something old.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
but that's just me. I mean, I know lots of people that they don't keep up with stuff like we do. Not
Yeah.
everyone does that.
I never find myself really getting back into the backward compatible games. I mean, like, the idea when they announced it, really cool, and then
They remade Gears of
playing-
War and you didn't care anymore.
right, and then playing that backwards compatible game for the first time on your Xbox One is cool, but then after that, it's like, okay, I'm good now.
Like, I already know what this is about.
Right.
The only game that I always find myself wanting to play is Red Dead Redemption, and that's because of Westworld. Westworld makes me want to play Red Dead. And then I go to launch Red Dead, and I'm like, oh, this game's too long.
I want to watch Westworld.
Westworld is good, man. You haven't watched it?
No.
Oh, it's such a good show, dude.
Oh, guys. You haven't watched it either, Eric?
No, is it worth renewing my HBO membership thing and watching it?
Just borrow somebody else's HBO membership thing.
Steal
and
somebody's
watch
HBO.
it. Or just,
You have an Xbox, right?
Yeah. Can I use one of your guys' HBO account?
Yeah, I'll hook you up. I'll link you up. On my
I
account. Yeah, fuck yeah.
I don't have HBO, but I have every episode. So
There you go. Or you could download it from Ryan. I mean, it don't really matter whichever way.
matey.
Yeah. Could Dropbox those files, huh, Ryan? Got
At
some
a cost, maybe.
got some community questions, guys. If you want to join the community, go over to facebook.com and you search Horrible Games Community and you fucking click join and we'll accept you, like we said earlier, and go like our Facebook page. But guys, a few questions. I don't know if I should read Ryan's. Ryan left a question. Should I read the question?
No.
Steve Morleone says, Xbox Scorpio release titles. Go!
Halo 6.
Gears of War. No, not Gears of War. Halo 6, I agree. Crackdown 3. Crackdown 3.
Forza Motorsport 7, I think it would be, right?
Yeah. Oh,
Another Elder Scrolls game.
No.
No.
You don't think so?
Mm-mm.
No.
No. No fucking way.
That's like at least a year away from that release.
Maybe that CD Projekt Red game. What's it called? The fuck's that new one called?
Cyberpunk
2077 or something like that?
27 something. Yeah.
Cyberpunk, a bunch of numbers. That game might be released on launch. What other games could be released?
That Assassin's Creed.
Oh, yeah. Hey, guys, have you guys watched the new Assassin's Creed movie? Didn't it come out already?
No, December 21st.
Oh, okay.
Dude, I see previews for that movie and I'm like, oh, this looks interesting.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, they moved away.
Interesting.
every time I see it, I'm like, oh, what movie is this? Because I see it all the time when I'm on Hulu or something, and then
Yeah.
the ad comes on, and I'm like, oh, what's this movie?
They moved away from the stupid
every
Kanye
time.
West music. Because they used to have Kanye West, the song on there, like, oh, I'm a god, or some, it was like some stupid rap song. I'm like, what the fuck? This song makes no sense with this trailer.
Yeah.
Now they're
Didn't
playing
fit,
like
I have a feeling that the movie's not going to do too well. Like, it's going to suck.
I don't know, man.
We'll see.
I'm going to go in with low expectations, so when it is good, I'm like, oh my god!
It's the best movie ever.
Awesome!
The best movie of all time. What game do you think you'll see at launch for the Scorpio, Evan?
I don't know, man. I just, I don't know. I was
Okay,
thinking about it.
let's
and
make
I was
this
like,
more interesting. What game do you want on release for Scorpio? To make you want to buy it day one.
Oh,
You're going to want to buy this. You're going to go line up to buy this day one because you want to play this game. Only on Scorpio.
shit.
4K and everything.
It would probably have to be some sort of
Game
Game of
of War exclusive, microtransaction free.
No, I mean, I don't know. Maybe if the guy that was with CD Projekt Red, if he whips something up with the guys from Dying, it would have to be something like that. Something Dying Light-ish. I guess I would be very inclined to.
Dying Light 2.
Yeah, I don't think they'd call it that though. That doesn't seem like a title though.
Deadlight. Because it's not Dying. It's now it's Deadlight.
No, there's already a game called
well,
Deadlight.
When's the Scorpio supposed to come out?
Next year, next fall,
Next
2017. Yeah.
It would have
Well,
to be along those
Halo
lines.
6.
At this time next year, one of us or most of us or all of us will own a Scorpio.
I'll be getting a Scorpio.
There you go.
That's for sure. But I doubt Halo 6 would be a release title.
I think I'm gonna wait for the
nothing's
Scorpio to
ever said for that.
Because I kind of got bummed out when Xbox One launched, man. Like 3 months later, it was on sale. I was like, what the fuck? It was like, 3 or 4 months later, the shit was on sale with like free games and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, well, that's.
Why did I buy this day one?
Yeah, I know. Like,
Did you buy day one? Did you get a day one edition?
Yeah.
Jesus?
Yeah.
You got the black box too?
Oh yeah, where's the black? I have it in my garage, I think. I have the control. I'm looking at the.
Makes it different is the box.
I'm looking at the controller that says Day 1 2013 on it, and it has dust all over it.
That's pretty cool though. The
I got an
day one
achievement.
controller was cool.
I got an achievement.
Yeah. There you go. You can't even see.
I got an achievement that you can't see. Nobody cares about because it's not worth anything. It should have been worth
They
like
should
a million
have-
points.
They should have the Scorpio come with elite controllers.
I don't know. That's too much money, man.
That would jack the
Too
price
much
up.
cost, yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Tell you,
the system
Scorpio ain't
that's
gonna
already
come with
be
shit. That
tons
thing ain't
of
gonna
money.
come with no Connect. They're gonna drop full Connect support. I think Connect. They're not even gonna like make a Connect for the Scorpio. They're gonna be like, well,
Dude, have you
voice commands
have you
will be
seen
used.
the adapter that you need to connect to the Xbox S?
Yeah, it's like bigger than the Xbox S.
It's like it's insane.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
fucking huge.
I gotta look this up.
It has its own plug. Okay, so I had to go out and buy a bigger power bar so that I could plug it in because I had no more spaces to plug shit in. I was pissed off at this thing, man. It's like, why can't you power it through USB? I don't understand.
It's too powerful, man. The Connect is too powerful. It needs more power. Raw power. It needs raw power.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Well-
It worked fine with the connector. I don't understand why.
We're okay on the
need this.
Xbox One.
Have you seen this thing? You know
I'm
what I'm talking about?
I'm looking for it right now. What is it?
Oh
Xbox
man, I should
One,
go get the box. I think I threw it out.
Xbox
We wouldn't-
One.
we wouldn't be able to
Connect
see
adapter,
it.
Xbox One S Connect adapter. Yeah, look up the
Xbox One
images.
S. Is it free?
Yeah, this
Did
is
you
a
get
lot.
it for free?
Yeah, I did get it for free. It was a free thing. If you have an Xbox with Connect,
This thing has its
You
own
need
power brick.
Xbox serial number, your Connect serial number, and then the new Xbox serial number. As soon as you put all three of those in, it's like, okay, boom, there you go. We'll send you the adapter.
Oh,
Holy cow!
This is like 2 boxes.
That's a hot mess right there.
It's a box that has a plug-in that has another adapter so that you can use the
what
Xbox
the hell?
Connect thing, and then it plugs into the wall itself
Yeah,
to power the unit. It's fucking crazy.
Who the fuck came up with this solution?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't
the
you just
hell?
do a direct connect right into the? Why is there 2 different ones?
Not enough power, bro. Not enough
That's
power.
so dumb.
It has its own power source. So wow.
Yeah, that's a lot of cables.
Not much thought and care went to that idea. They're like, this is
Who the fuck's
this is
gonna
a-
use?
this is dying. So why do we care?
Who the fuck's gonna use this
make-
bullshit anyways?
Let's just make it ugly so they don't get it, and just connect all together.
They would have to pay people to get that shit.
Right.
Steve Morleone says, Eric, if you start about Gears 4 Remastered, I personally will swim to wherever you are and come kick your ass.
Are you out in like England or something? Why do you have
he
to
lives
swim?
he lives in Belgium, dude. So you have to swim. He'll swim across the Atlantic Ocean to come kick your
Tell them
ass.
to bring some chocolate or something.
I wouldn't say a Gears 4 remaster. I would say a Gears 2 remaster.
Oh fuck! Here we go. They're gonna give it to you now.
Gears 2 was my favorite. one.
Pre-order the Scorpio to get Gears
just
2
put on his
Remastered for
swim
free.
Gears remastered for
Free.
Of the Gears.
And then if you pre-order it, we'll give you all the Gears codes again. Yeah.
4 days early.
Because you haven't got the fucking Gears codes every time you buy a Gears of War game. We'll give them to you
God,
a third
so
fucking
annoying.
time. Yeah, I got.
It's
You know how
so
many Gears codes I have? I have like fucking 9 Gears codes on my Xbox. I don't even know what to do with them. You can't even give those things away anymore. Nobody gives a
Everybody's
shit.
got them already.
Everybody's like, we got this already. Like
Yeah, we try to give
I'm gonna start
some
messaging
codes
people
away,
on the
though.
PlayStation 4. Like, I think I'd be like, "What's this code for?" I'd be like, "It's for Gears of War." Whenever you buy an Xbox. Oh,
Buy
oh
an
shit.
Xbox.
Go whenever you buy an Xbox, bro. You got a Gears game. Nice Fuller asks, "Who would you fire from the show permanently to get Mass Effect Andromeda copy a month early?" Fuck. If like EA contacted me and was like, I'm gonna give you a copy of Mass Effect, Jesus. You need to let go of somebody. Sorry, Eric.
I knew it. That's okay. I'll do another game show. Gamers with the Z.
Fucking Iams had to ask the question to get everybody riled up. Oh man.
So who do you fire, Eric?
Who do you fire, Eric?
Who would I fire?
Yeah.
Yeah, like EA came to you and like, hey, Eric, you're gonna get a copy of this a month early. Nobody else in the world has this but you. And us who are developing it. And you fire somebody. You gotta fire him. Donald Trump style, you're fired.
The only person that really comes to my head is Gunny.
You gonna fire Gunny?
Oh
Man, he ain't even here to defend himself. He ain't even here to defend himself. Damn, poor Gunny.
Low below.
Damn. Okay. What about you, Ryan? Here we go. The truth is gonna come out right now.
If
I
you
wouldn't
say
fire-
me, I'm just gonna quit.
The Canadian.
I wouldn't fire anybody.
No,
My
no,
buddy.
boo,
Get the game early
boo.
anyway.
I'm Canadian, eh? I'm Canadian. I fire nobody, eh? Fuck, come on, Ryan. You'd fire somebody.
No, I wouldn't fire anybody. I know I
I'm
can get the game
offering
early
you-
if I want to anyway.
I'm offering you Mass Effect a month early. Exclusive access.
Yeah.
I'll give it to you right now. Next tomorrow, Mass Effect is coming to your doorstep.
Yeah.
Who are you firing? It's coming tomorrow to your doorstep, Ryan.
Say it.
I can wait.
No bullshit.
I feel like it's you, Jesus.
I think
feel
he's
like
gonna
it's you.
fire me. Yeah, he's probably gonna
I
fire
heard
me.
Jesus, because he's late all the time.
He's probably gonna fire me, motherfucker. I knew it. Damn Canadian.
All those times he's called you a snow Mexican.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
Yeah.
This will call me Snow Mexican and be firing me and shit. Evan, since you're here in place of Gunny, yeah, invoke the Gunny spirit in you and tell us who you would fire for Gunny.
I don't think Gunny would fire anybody. Gunny seems like a real nice guy.
He is.
Yeah.
All right then, Evan. No, would you fire if you were part of the Horror Gamers
Yeah.
crew?
Who would you fire?
Oh man,
Be careful with what you say.
I know.
You got the end call button ready here.
Yeah.
I got it ready. I have.
Out of who?
Highlighted.
Out of
Me, Eric, Jesus, and Gunny.
Yeah.
mm. Mm.
The truth will come out.
Mm.
Dun dun dun.
Mm. I don't know.
No, you know, he knows.
I'm gonna have. Sorry, Eric. Just because you said Gunny hurt my feelings a little bit.
Damn.
Hurt Gunny.
That sucks.
He's
Poor Eric. You're getting
He's just having a
fucked.
good time at Great America,
Yeah.
and you're kicking him off the show for
I mean, is he really having a good time at Great America?
He's having a
been
great
lost
time.
6 times
You see
this
all those
year.
pictures he posted on Facebook? He's having an awesome time.
Yeah, he really looks like it.
He's so serious all the time.
Gunny always looks like he's having fun. I don't know what you're talking about, Eric.
He's got, his eyes are like always wide open and he doesn't
Yeah.
smile.
Looks like a deer in the headlights all the time.
does.
It's fucking hilarious.
He
We're making
does.
fun of Gunny when he's out here.
We make fun of Gunny ways here too, though. It's okay.
But that's when it's acceptable. It's not acceptable right now.
Damn,
Oh,
I haven't
man.
played any
We're
Mass
gossiping.
Effect games though. So I don't.
What?
I haven't.
Evan. I'm with
I know,
you.
I
I
was-
haven't
I was-
either.
I was thinking about it. I was like, man, I should play one, and then people were telling me. Or I think I asked you guys about it once, and you guys told me to play 2 or something, right?
Yeah,
That's a lot of hours to play.
But then
You
I
got
was like,
one.
man, fucking go back and play an old game. And I was like, yeah, I think I just played something else. Fucking, that's how it goes. I'm just like, eh.
Guys, I got good news for you real quick. A last piece of news from Xbox. So Xbox has released an update to the system which is going to improve downloading games. If you have a connection that's over 100 megabytes, 80% of users will see a boost in download speeds. So like I said, if you have over 100 megabyte connection, you will see a 40% increase in your speeds of downloads.
That'll be nice.
Yeah. So, I know I have like 150 megabytes, so hopefully I see a fucking increase, because games do take a fucking long time to download, dude.
I've
Well,
never
you
had
can't-
an issue, man, with Xbox.
What?
They need 20, 30 minutes usually. PlayStation takes...
That's not bad.
Like,
PlayStation's
Call of
faster
Duty
though.
took a whole
60
day for me.
Well, that's true. It takes a whole day for you, Eric?
It took a whole day for Infinite Warfare to download.
Shut the fuck up, dude. What kind of internet are you using, man?
Well,
Oh, wow.
I get only two companies here, Matt, and they're both garbage.
What's your download speeds?
I don't know. I'd have to.
That's not an answer. I don't know. It's a bad answer, right? Eric?
I mean, I get to do what I want to do with my internet with what I got, but can I just go on like the internet?
You can do a
find
speed
it?
test. Yeah,
you could do a speed test.
Google speed test.
I'm doing
What?
it right now.
What games can you actually play when it's downloaded?
Well, what do you mean?
You know how like it's like, oh, you could game is ready when it's downloading and it's downloading. Like
It usually
5%.
gives you like the first like mission of a campaign.
Oh really?
Yeah.
The cool thing about PlayStation is it asks you what do you want to play first. So on PlayStation it'll tell you like, do you want to play multiplayer first or single story campaign first? Click which one you want to download first. On Xbox it just downloads it all at once, but I think it does a campaign first. And a lot of the times
Are you
the
guys,
tutorial.
are you guys ready to hear this?
Yeah, ready.
5.26 megabytes per second
Ooh.
download and 0.45 for upload.
Oh.
But I think it's only because I'm on Skype.
You're on Skype right now, yeah.
So stay tuned for when I'm not on Skype. And hear my numbers. This is probably still not that great.
That's crazy, Eric.
Yeah.
What did you say you got, Jesus?
I have 150 megabyte down.
What about you, Ryan?
Yeah, but you got Google
I'm around,
Fiber.
like,
No, I have actually I have Comcast.
Oh, I thought you had Google Fiber.
No, Google Fiber was gonna come to Portland, but they at the last minute, Google said like, "Oh no, we're not gonna install it over there." Like, fuck you guys.
They Googled, should we come to Portland?
So right now I just did a speed test on mine, and I have a 91.7 megabytes download and 7.9 upload. Upload is always usually way slower than the downloads, which
Like
is shitty.
25% or something, right? I don't know if
Yeah.
that's accurate.
So, and like they say, like Wi-Fi speeds are always going to be slower than like connected.
oh
or
yeah.
connected speeds or whatever. But like to play online, dude, you don't need that much. You need like 1 megabyte to play online.
Sorry, Eric.
It's okay.
That's what they say. Like 1 megabyte download to play online, like 1 upload to play online. Like, some ridiculous shit like that. It's,
What was yours, Ryan? Because I interrupted you before you could say it.
I'm actually doing the speed test right now, and I'm hitting 30 meg per second.
Man, my internet is straight garbage.
None of us wanted to say that, but yeah, pretty much.
No, it's okay. It says things might be a little slow. Your internet connection should be able to handle one device at a time shooting a video. If multiple devices are using this connection at the same time, you may run into slowdowns.
There you go.
Wah, wah, wah.
Oh man, that's horrible. But yeah,
I'm apparently on a Chicago, Illinois server.
most people I know have at least like 50 megabyte down. You know, most people do. Most people have 100.
I pay for
100 something.
18,
You pay for
That's what I
18
pay.
down?
and I only get 5.
Well, yeah, you're
It's
on
like
Wi-Fi.
I'm
See,
18.
I pay for 150 and I only got 90. So, like, you know,
That's horrible.
that
I'm gonna
is.
try to get Maybe if I try it again,
get a better result
my
this time.
results will change.
Oh shit, guys! With that being said, with Eric testing his internet now,
It's actually worse right now. I got
The show's over.
3.94.
What?
It's 3.94.
Oh, fuck, it's going down. The internet is dying.
Oh shit!
The internet is dying.
It's not even giving me.
It's probably because
giving
you're
me
using Skype.
I have 0.17 for upload.
How are you even talking to us right now?
Yeah, really. How's your camera coming through? It comes through fine. Like it really does.
It does, yeah.
But
This is great.
How can we even hear you right now?
We're laughing at my misery, at my first world problem misery here.
that's why that one time his fucking mic wasn't working.
It was this fucking internet the whole
Fucking
time.
internet sucked.
Well, if you guys ever come in this area to Potterville, Michigan, don't get AT&T because they're garbage.
McDonald's probably has better Wi-Fi than you do.
So
This is where we need to cue in the violin music because it's depressing. But I'm going to try another test. Third time trying.
We'll get the violin music going.
Are you ready for
I'm gonna
this?
laugh if it's worse.
Fucking 3 megabytes.
So my last one was 394. This one, can you see it?
I saw 0.
So 0.
It's 2.5.
Oh, fuck.
It went down. And my upload speed's 0.33.
Oh wait, you're doing that over Wi-Fi though?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, do a wired connection test.
Google, pretty soon Google's gonna start telling you, fuck, dude, you're fucked. They're gonna display a message like, your internet is so slow, we can't even do a speed test on it. Oh my god, dude. That's funny.
Yep. That's the way to end the show, though.
I'm getting out Eric's misery of internet. If you live in Michigan and you offer high-speed internet, you can hook up Eric.
Dude,
Let us
the
know.
only good internet that I know of in Michigan is Comcast.
Why don't you get Comcast?
They don't come to my area.
What? Where the fuck
Yeah.
do you live?
I just told you, Potterville, Michigan. It's
It's like a little hut.
It's like
it's
fucking
right
gang
off the
wars.
highway.
AT&T's in there, like motherfucker can't come in our.
no.
town.
There's actually I live
They like
right by
fucking
a
shake
place
the
called
Comcast
Wow
guy.
Internet. I live right by a place called Wow Internet, and their internet is actually worse than AT&T. It's horrible.
So AT&T is the best option.
It's the best option right now, unless I could move to a
How do you
town.
move?
I could move to a town called Eaton Rapids,
Uh-huh.
which is another
And that's, is
town
that
and
Comcast turf?
small. They have Comcast.
Comcast turf over there. Those gang wars of the internet.
Rapids, they got Comcast.
Ain't down there.
The future gang wars. Eric's already living them, guys.
We call them the river rats over there in Eaton Rapids.
He's living the real life gang wars of the internet with AT&T. He's in the AT&T gang.
AT&T is like blue color, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow,
and
must be.
then Comcast is like red.
Yeah, Comcast is like red and black. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, what color is WoW? Like purple?
It's the true gang wars.
Is
No,
WoW?
they're black and yellow.
Oh, WoW is like the ballers and shit. Purple, yellow.
Black
They're
and
like
yellow.
Switzerland. They're like fucking.
We're just over here on
WoW
the
is-
side, guys.
WoW-
Don't mind us.
Our internet sucks.
There's actually a worse internet
Oh,
than
wow. Then WoW.
Worst.
wow.
it's
I
called
thought you
Prime.
said
Can't get any worse than what you have right now, Eric.
all this shit.
But my wife's grandparents, they have
That's
one,
worse.
or they used to. It's called Frontier, and that was garbage too. You can only have one device on that.
How much
Connection.
download speeds did they get with that?
I don't know. I didn't do it.
See, I used to have Frontier before, but the Frontier here was like Frontier bought out Verizon's like Fios,
Yeah.
So they were running like Verizon's network files, but it was called Frontier. But their speed was pretty decent. I mean, it wasn't like Comcast speeds, but it was pretty decent.
Yeah.
Eric, have you looked into internet packages? Maybe you just need a better internet
Yeah,
package.
dude. Maybe you need to call and tell them like, "Hey, bitches, give me your ultra."
Through blah blah blah, from my phone company that I go through.
No, your AT&T or whatever that brings your internet.
No,
to your
I
fucking
told
house.
them. I told them I want the best internet you have because I'm gonna have like 10 different devices.
They didn't give it to you, man. They didn't give it to you.
Yeah, bro, we'll give you the best internet we have right now.
I think it's only. I want to say it's only 18. Like it's the highest. But
That's
yeah.
crazy.
Anyway, let's get depressing.
This is yeah, man. I don't
You
know.
about ready to wrap it up, Jesus?
I'm having fun talking about fucking internet.
Eric's
internet
misfortune.
problem.
What's your internet like, Evan?
Well,
Talk about each other's internet.
mine's pretty good. I'm living at home with my parents, so they for some reason have very good internet. I just tested it. I got 109.
Oh wow, you're good.
Nice.
I'm living it up, but
I wish
Yeah.
I could just like that.
yeah, I don't know. I have a wired connection right now.
Eric, you would be too clear.
I wish I lived with my parents.
No, not that.
Yeah, I got a
parents
wired
take
connection
phone.
right now, straight to the home base. So
I'll do one. I'll do a connection one. I'll let you guys know.
Let us
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Let us know in the chat.
Do a
can't do it
hardwired
right now.
connection.
my
Yes.
upload speed should not be better than your download speed.
That's horrible, Eric.
Hey, it's
But yeah,
okay.
there's plenty of internet options here in Oregon. I mean, there's Comcast, there's Frontier, there's Verizon, there's AT&T. At least you don't have a data cap on your internet, which I know a lot of people do.
Actually, I do.
Oh fuck!
I bet you won't hit it though.
But you never hit it. It's like outrageously big, and I don't think
It's
I'll
like
ever get
it's
to it.
50 gigs. Outrageously big, guys. Oh my god.
Too big, too fast.
Yeah, you said too soon there, bro.
Yeah, guys, yeah, the show's over. This has been over a long time. I just haven't done the outros yet. I'm just waiting. See what the shit you guys are gonna say.
Let's just end the show, Jesus, man. Let's do it.
Yeah,
Where
guys.
can they find you, man?
Find me on Xbox Live, gamertag Jesus Walks a Lot. Spelled just the way it sounds, no spaces. Jesus Walks a Lot. And on the PlayStation Network, GSUS Walks a Lot. And yeah, guys, this week I'll be playing Siege. Probably try No Man's Sky out again. Give it another shot. I don't know. Probably not. We'll be playing Battlefront on the Xbox One because it's free now with the Vault on the EA Access. And I noticed that it's going to expire for me next month. And I know I'm in a dilemma if I should renew or not. I don't know. Is it worth it?
Mass Effect.
Yeah, that's the thing. Mass Effect will come out like 5 days early, fucking access or whatever. And yeah, so probably renew. I don't know. But yeah, find me on there.
Man.
Do it.
Yeah.
It's only $30 for that year.
Well, still, yeah, I'm surprised they haven't raised the price yet because they have a lot of games in the vault.
So am I, actually.
They have a lot of fucking games in that vault. They have Need for Speed, Battlefields, Battlefront.
Is that like is that on just like one system or is that for?
Yeah, one device. You can get it on PC or on Xbox, but you have to pay $30 for each.
Oh, you mean like game sharing, like console
No,
sharing?
I was wondering if you you just had like an account and then you could sign in on
Like if you have it on Xbox, you have it on PC as well, but not the case.
Oh man, if it was,
Yeah.
I would be willing to get that. But I don't
PC,
know, maybe.
PC and
Or
Xbox are
30
separate.
here.
And actually, the PC and the Xbox have different games and situations.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind if you're looking into getting them. I know on the Xbox One, you have all the Mass Effects on there. You have all that other bullshit. The thing is, they get you with giving you Mass Effects for free, all the Mass Effects, but you got to pay for all their DLC, and that's fucking expensive.
Yeah.
Like big time. But whatever, guys. Find me on Xbox Live. Go add me. Let's play some games. Play Siege. Play those fun time games. Yeah. Where can we find you, Eric?
You could find me on Xbox Live, Saint Nicholas.
Yeah.
And then on Twitter, Epicurk. Kirk.
Okay. What about you, Ryan?
You can find me on PSN, Xbox Live, and Steam under Gib87777.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. And then you, Evan. Where can we find you?
Xbox A1 Thick Sauce 69.
I don't think you can never say it and not
You
laugh.
can't say it with a straight
Straight
face.
face.
The best time was when I called Xbox support and I had to tell them that.
Imagine what Eric has to call him. What's your gamer tag? I don't want you to get offended by it's a Saint Nicholas.
Just keep calling back till you speak with a guy.
Can you spell that for me, please?
My first name on Xbox Live was Baking Babies, and I got reported 7 times. I had to change it 7 times.
Really?
I had different. Every time I got reported and I had to change my name, it would just be a different variation of Baking Babies.
Oh, really? So you like put a fucking space in there? You take out a space.
I would put
Like,
just
add, like,
baking, just normal Baking Babies, and then I got reported, so I would put Bacon Babies, and I got reported. I would do bacon, like the food bacon, and then babies. I did everything.
Damn.
And then I was just like, you know what? I need to grow up. I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna call myself Saint Nicholas.
I'm surprised Microsoft didn't just fucking ban you. I was like, you know what? Fuck you. We're gonna block your account altogether. Fucking getting reported. I really like babies, guys. I don't know. I really like babies.
The people liked it though.
But Evan, continue telling us where we could find you.
Yeah, Xbox and then on Steam, Reppin' Evan.
Reppin'
That's it.
Evan. I like Reppin' Evan. Reppin' Evan is pretty legit.
Yes.
Reppin' Evan.
That's all I got.
Evan, thank you for coming on the show, man. We appreciate you coming on. We love you, dude. And Gunny
What about
Chief.
Revan Heaven?
Gunny Chief couldn't make it, guys, but you can find him on everything as Gunny Chief. Henley, we miss you.
And what do we say, Jesus?
With that being said, the show's over. HGP 128 has been recorded and done. Guys, we'll see you next week on the next edition of Horrible Gamers. Peace out, Brussels sprouts.
Bye.
Jesus,
What's up?
we won't be here next week.
Oh.
Am I right about that? Is next week again Christmas?
Dude, holy shit.
And then a week after that is New Year's Eve.
Fuck.
Holy Christ, man. I got things I gotta do.
I don't want to do those things.
Shit.
I like that poster, though. That was legit, dude. That
So good.
is fucking good. I saved that
Why
picture.
you used it, man?
Jonathan, Pinpoint Road.
Yeah, man, we gotta
shout
shout out.
Shout out to Jonathan. He made us a poster for The Horrible Gamers, the movie, directed by M. Night Shyamalan,
What a twist!
ran by Sony Pictures, and with an exciting open-world game adaptation coming soon by Hello Games. None of us are holding anything gaming. There's nothing gaming related on the fucking cover. There's money. I see an AK-47.
Our logo's in one of the screens in the back.
That's all I see. Like,
It's so fucking funny though.
Yeah, it's awesome.
The Comcast guy shows up at Eric's house. He gets fucking drive-by'd by the AT&T people. You're an art turf, motherfucker.
The cop goes down. Interrogated by AT&T.
Eric, I'm fucking disappointed in you, man.
Why?
Where are the twirls, bro?
Yeah, bro. What the fuck happened?
Oh, I shaved.
Where's the
Oh.
twirls, man? Fucking asshole.